do my thing in this bitch, they ain't even see it coming. Pussy niggas standing on the wall, acting like God all the motherfucking honey. Truth be told, I don't fuck with y'all, cause most of y'all niggas be stunting. How the fuck you say you get into the bag, and you still ain't got no money?
That's just something about a broke ass nigga.
Damn, I'm in this bitch getting lit, he in this bitch looking sick. Him and this bitch looking at me all crazy, cause all that money is spent. Nigga ain't worried about shit, nigga ain't worried about shit. Nigga ain't worried about shit, fuck you and your bitch, nigga.
That's just something about a broke ass nigga.
Damn, do my thing in this bitch, they ain't even see it coming. Pussy niggas standing on the wall, acting like God all the motherfucking honey. Truth be told, I don't fuck with y'all, cause most of y'all niggas be stunting. How the fuck you say you get into the bag, and you still ain't got no money? Damn, all this money on the floor, bitch bad, I'ma throw some more. You mad at your home, man, that ain't the way to go. Too bad, get glad, big pockets with a big ego. I don't really fuck with that shit, the whole security coming, shit this nigga out the throat.
That's just something about a broke ass nigga.
Damn, do my thing in this bitch, they ain't even see it coming. Pussy niggas standing on the wall, acting like God all the motherfucking honey. Truth be told, I don't fuck with y'all, cause most of y'all niggas be stunting. How the fuck you say you get into the bag, and you still ain't got no money?
That's just something about a broke ass nigga.
Damn, that nigga broke than a hoe. Clown ass nigga, let's give him a show. All that stunting over Instagram, let's see how far will it go. I'm the type that'll put his whole card, break that nigga some more. Pop this bitch in the head just for looking stupid, and that's just the way that it go. Damn, do my thing in this bitch, they ain't even see it coming. Pussy niggas standing on the wall, acting like God all the motherfucking honey. Truth be told, I don't fuck with y'all, cause most of y'all niggas be stunting. How the fuck you say you get into the bag, and you still ain't got no money?
That's just something about.
Got a little fame, I shoot you on stage, nigga.
Pop something. Put that ass, put my leg up in that ass, hey. I put my leg up in that, put my leg up in that, shake that ass, hey, hey, hey. Hide my booty for a real nigga, let him see something. Put my money in my hand, or it's gonna be something. Rubber bands and airplanes, we don't be stunting. Outside with lemonade, nigga, we thuggin'. Don't mix red and blue, I'm a heel figure. Big boss with a real nigga, you a bitch, he don't deal with you. I'm the one he'll kill for, shopping sprees I did with him. Hot boy in the field with him, good pussy getting heels from. Ho is big fucking, Syncity raps, I'm really that girl in this whole wide world. Syncity raps, yup, I'm really that girl in this whole wide world. Put that ass, put my leg up in that ass, hey. I put my leg up in that, put my leg up in that, shake that ass, hey.
I like the way it moves, shorty knowing what she doing. Everybody throwing money, A is lit, I need a private party. Pussy popping, got me in the daze. Ass going retarded, ride me like a foreign. Red bones, do it better, ayy. Big bag with a lot of cash, got him shaking ass. Bend it over, up and down, left and right, move it side to side, make it bounce. Touch your toes, shorty, work for it, I'ma throw it. All you gotta do is work for it. Shake some, shake some, shake some.
Bounce that ass for the bag.
Shake some, shake some, shake some.
Bounce that ass
For the bag, let's get it.
Put that ass, put my leg up in that ass, hey. I put my leg up in that, put my leg up in that, shake that ass, hey, hey, hey.
Got a little fame, I shoot you on stage, nigga.
Hello, boys and girls, girls and boys and men's with the munchies. Happy Saturday, y'all. Hit the like button for me. I came to bother y'all because I got to take my hair down. I said, let me go live while I take my hair down because I've been out the loop, but I heard a couple things and I'm just... this is good. First of all... girl, when did Not On My Watch become a lesbiana? Anybody? When did Not On My Watch become a lesbiana? Not On My Watch is a lesbiana when it chanted Rastafarian. Girl, I missed the memo. Girl, what y'all... Purple Goddess, we'll talk about that tomorrow. Today... When girl, what? They say not on my watch, been a freak, a leak. Hey, Melanated Queen, hey, Prize, Mystery God. Girl, no, I had him in for like 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, like 2 weeks, I think, girl. Shit, they get lucky they ain't come out faster than this tip. I ain't had places to go and people to see. They'd have been out trying to take them out the other day. But girl, no, let me get into it. It's a lot going on, Jello. What's up, girl? It's a lot going on. It's just a lot. I couldn't I honestly was in the airport, girl. Oh my god, that's a story for another day. But it was so much going on my goddamn flight yesterday. I ain't gonna, well, let me just tell y'all the story real quick before I get into the miss. Girl, I thought I was about to die yesterday. I had like a coming to Jesus moment. My plane kept getting delayed, so I'm just in the airport like hours after hours, girl. And I'm like, what the is going on? So the first plane, it was having engine problems. Engine problems. Yeah, let's go ahead and let him do what he do. Just get us another plane. So they was like, no, they're trying to fix it. I don't need to fix nothing, baby. Get us another plane. I'm not getting on that. Girl, I swear to God, I was feeling like a Leo. Ooh, girl, my nerves said they went bad, girl. My anxiety was up. I went to the people both tried to have me a shot. That made it even worse. Felt like I couldn't breathe. It was just all wrong, girl. The people was passing by with purpose. Some of them was seeing eye dogs. Help me help you dogs. The TSA dogs. It was just so much going on in such a limited space, girl. Babies crying. It was a lot. So look, y'all, picture where I buy is drunk, bitch. While I'm looking at all the people that's supposed to get on the same flight with me. And I'm looking at them. I say, Lord, I wonder if anybody sensed that something go happen. Girls. I said, let me see if everybody's energy is right. Let me just try to see what I can see, girl. Do anybody look nervous? Girl, nobody look nervous. Everybody's look aggravated and ready to fucking go, bitch. But I ain't gonna lie, I was over there alert, bitch. Just like, okay, all right, Lord. Girl, I went to try to recite Bible scriptures and shit to myself. And if the Lord is for thee, then who could be against thee? And they say you shall mount up like an eagle. Did the bitch, oh Lord. Girl, the fucking plane didn't get that at 1 a.m, girl. I don't know I don't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't get home about 3 in the fucking morning. But anyway, I'm saying all right, Flipmo, girl, it was a mess, bitch. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But I'm saying all that to say, I was trying to be, because a few of y'all was hitting me up, and I appreciate y'all. I was kind of helping my anxiety. I was trying to dibble and dabble here, there, and everywhere. So the first place that they parked my car at, girl. Well, I'm gonna say my bicycle at this point. The first place my bicycle went was the captain. And I couldn't really get the gist of that because that's when they told us about the engine failed, girl. And it just took me for a loop. But all I knew from the conversation was that Enchanted Rasta was sleeping virtually, but not on my nose. Not on my nose. I say this is a whole setup. And that's the Enchanted Rasta. I love Enchanted Rasta. That's my girl. But that's why Enchanted Rasta couldn't be no mind for me. Y'all know our minds are... Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me go help my baby out real quick. Hold on. Hey, Gina. Y'all know our minds are pristine and precise. And you know, we are a great representation of each other. So when I seen Enchanted Rasta kind of hit that in everywhere, I couldn't do nothing with her, girl, because I was scared. I said, oh, no, she going to mess this up for all of us. She's going to make sure that all of us get on a slippery... Girl, God can't get taken out by the captain, girl, so... Or anybody else. I say, you know what? I love me some Enchanted Rasta, but baby, we're going to have to move her around. I just thought the way that was going and just, that's what it is. Hey, Miss Pretty Planter, Yolanda Carrier. So anyway, girl, I didn't know. Hey, Jean I-70. Hey, Fred, you never told me what we was doing for Valentine's Day. I still got a cash app for you if you want it. Oh, salute to everybody that donated to the cash app for my birthday. I still have not gone to the P.O. box. I tried to go, and then I forgot what fucking P.O. box I used. And then I'll probably go sometime today. Hopefully, y'all sent me some stuff. And if you did, I love you and appreciate you very, very, very much. But anyway, girl, yeah. So I didn't know Enchanted Rasta had went over there by the captain. Now, again, I was having anxiety, say, girls. So I didn't really get the whole gist of everything except that Enchanted was sleeping with Not on My Watch virtually. And so when I heard that, I said, Enchanted, you gotta be crazy as hell. Because I call them the Power Rangers. Whenever you have Book, Not on My Watch, Mink, Donald Gons, whenever you have them going to be buddy with certain individuals, that just let me know that you are under investigation, bitch. They have already put a Rico together of you, your purple, your fish, and everything else. That's just what the fuck that is. Whenever you see them get together, that's what it is. So somewhere along the show, all I saw was the captain going off. Like, okay, the captain going off. And I be mad with Captain. Captain cool. He funny to me whenever I do be able to catch his lives. I think he's very entertaining and he put together a dope ass show. But again, y'all know how I feel about niggas without jobs. Niggas without jobs just can't. I didn't understand, maybe because I was, panicking. But I didn't understand what he was up there screaming and hollering for. And I was late. So I'm like, oh my God, like, he's screaming and hollering like he got a job. He's screaming and hollering like he up in his own house, girl. Y'all know certain shit I just can't give me. And then with him screaming and hollering, talking about, y'all ain't gonna play in my motherfucking face. That made me get off that even more. Because now my anxiety was going up even fucking more, girl. So I said, let me get off here. I'm going to have to check back later. But what I did notice was Enchanted Rasta was on the pencil. And Enchanted Rasta was in the comments and she was calling for Nurse Cootie Catcher. And she said, Nurse Cootie Catcher, I need an IV. And I said, wait, hold on. Not Enchanted Rasta is sleeping with Nurse K. Because y'all know anytime people be trying to say hey to Nurse K and all that means Nurse K is either throwing AirPods, pussy, or tongue. It's one of the three. Want to see Nurse K cool with somebody, and especially if these people openly, blatantly, let's be honest, salute to my rainbow gang. You know what's going on. So I say, Lord, Enchanted Rasta and just scoop Nurse K. When the fuck did they become cool? Again, y'all know I be out the loop, but it's like, oh my goodness. Hey, Mystic Meta Night. Wow. Okay. So I clicked out when I came back on. DG, Not on My Watch, Book, me, everybody had to hit the panel at one time. And now the captain going off even more. And I said, oh no, I'm gonna have to get off of here. I left when I came back. The janitor was up there and I couldn't hear what they were saying. All I knew was that they were saying, oh, she not gonna play behind her baby daddy or something. And I'm just like, wait, well, who is playing with who? So I'm gonna need y'all to fill me in a second, but wait. Before I ask y'all what the fuck really going on, I'm going to drop the link too. Let me go here. So in the middle of that, they say sin. I know you don't like dilly dolly loli, pegadillo, but you got to get on over yonder. I say, what the fuck is going on today? It must be something in the air. I was trying to see if it was a full moon or something. So then I get over there by Peggy Lella Dilly Do. Bitch, Peggy Dilly Do is over there getting punked and pimped by Kiwan. I said, bitch, I know you lie. Now let's get into this tea. Because something happened a couple weeks ago. I just never told y'all about it. Y'all have to keep up. So Peggy Dilly Do, girl, Kiwan told him to shut the fuck up. And he shut the fuck up. So then before I came live just now, I said, oh, let me go try to skim through that live real quick before I go live. But girl, the fucking live is down. Now let me tell y'all a story. Wait. Let me remind y'all this and then I'm going to tell y'all the story. Listen. So remember, everybody had the big fallout with Peggy Dilly Do because he wasn't supposed to be on the phone, but he ended up being on the phone via Mike W. Dub. And Mike W. Dub had Peggy Dilly on the phone with Kiwanisha and everybody else in Dilly Dolly, Peggy Dolly Do. He had ended up recording the fucking people and put it on the internet. Y'all remember all this here, right? But then I'm still confused by that story because they said one recording that he put out, he wasn't supposed to put it out until Kiwan got back to the feds, and that's the one that has been deleted. Then he had another one up there and blah, 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 blah. So then they came out and they said, yay, Dilly Do had to pay for his sins, so he ended up sending $250, $450, something like that over to Kiwanisha. So I'm trying to figure out why is Peggy Dilly Do giving money to Kiwanisha when he's suspected of murdering and Urkeling Mo 3. So is this just the excuse that they're trying to paint for us as to why they paid Kiwan some money? Or did they really fall out and he did some dumb shit and had to pay for his sins? I'm still confused. But anyway, she told it to me too, Gina. I had talked about it. But I was fucked up when I found out that Straight Like That had the same story that I had. And then the recording that he had, I'm telling y'all, that was the exact conversation I had with Peaches. The only thing different was his response and my responses. But anyway, now let's get to the good part, bitch. Let's go. So listen. Now don't be like, Sin, why you ain't been telling us this? Because bitch, sometimes I be forgetting, I be doing shit. But just listen, y'all. So one night I'm laying in my bed, girl, sitting pretty, ass out, hair probably a mess, you know. On my way to sleep, baby. My fine, sexy self. Y'all gonna agree with me or what? You gonna say yes, think cause you is fine. Y'all gonna buck me up this Saturday or no? Alright, fuck it. Well, bitch, I'm in the fucking bed, going to fucking sleep. And then I get a call. I wasn't really going to sleep. I think I was in the falling asleep. Anyway, I get a call, girl, and it's from Soplayer. So when I seen Soplayer call me, I said, oh, something must be going on. Let me answer. So I answered. I said, what you want? And he said, oh, send this all year. All kind of shit, right? So I said, hello? Bitch, now I'm scared, girl. I said, I wonder if this is warning shots through the phone. Because I think we was talking about the Kiwan and Pegadilla do situation. Oh, we was. So earlier that day, I think I had went live about the Pegadilla do whatever. So now that Soplayer calling me, I'm thinking that he calling me to, you know, give me some tea or something. Girl, anyway, girl, why all I hear on the phone is, hey, Sting girl. What's up, Sting girl? I said, oh my God, what y'all want? Now I'm nervous because they called, this is Kiwan. So Player calls me with Kiwan on the phone, girl. And y'all know this is a security call. I don't really be liking to talk on jail phones. And then I'm like, oh, Lord, they're trying to set me up. Y'all know I didn't already call the police on Kiwan. So I was like, Lord, they're trying to give me the admit that I called the police. They go have me locked up next, girl. I'm thinking about all kind of stuff. Y'all know I'm crazy. So anyway, Kiwanisha talking about, yes, and what's going on and what's up with me and you. Oh, sir, there is nothing going on with me and you. I say, what you need me to pray for you? But everybody bow your head. So him and Soplayer start laughing. Soplayer talk about something. Oh, come on, Sin. I told you she crazy, Kiwan. I told you she crazy. I'm fucked up because I didn't even know Soplayer and Kiwan was still cool. I had no fucking idea they was still cool. I thought the only way to talk to Kiwan was through Mr. Lawton. I had no idea they would go through bald head Soplayer. I thought Soplayer had to retire. But anyhow, so I can't remember the whole conversation because I told you I was getting ready to go to sleep. I was falling asleep. So anyway, girl, the conversation goes to Kiwan. He asked me about why I called the police on him. He asked me about Peggy. I'm like, man, fuck that nigga. Fuck him. Shit, he's a punk. Woo. So then he was like, yeah, Sing, cause I need to come over there, do an interview with you. We need to go live. I'm like, what you trying to go live right now? And he was like, no, not right now. I'm just saying, I need to come by you. So your people could give me some money, something like that. I can't remember verbatim to be said. Girl, Kiwan said, I said, hold on, Kiwan, hold on, because y'all ain't calling me disturbing my beauty. I said, let me sit the fuck up. I said, bitch, don't you ever sit up here and try to fucking manipulate me. What the fuck you talking about? You trying to get me to interview you so my people can give you some fucking money? Angel, you is late. Don't come up here talking about some, hey, everyone, you're late. Hey, John Lee, you're late. Kiwan, you think first of all, Kiwan, I'm not about to interview you. We did that a couple years ago. There's nothing that I need to interview you about. What I'm going to say? Are you prepared to tell the Lord that you're sorry for what you did to Mo3 and his family? The fuck I'm supposed to say? What I'm going to interview him about? What we got to talk about? Then not only that, you calling me, you already telling me what the play is. You want me to interview you so that my people could give you money? Kiwan, God, get me the fuck off my phone. Bitch, let me say something. Salute to everybody that's over here, because y'all know I love y'all. Bitch, my people don't even be giving me money. Half the time. I love y'all. I don't want to say the wrong thing, and then y'all don't send me nothing for real. But bitch, my people don't give me money. How the fuck you think they're about to give you some money? The fuck you talking about? So Player did a lunch break live and said he talked with Kiwan the other day. He ended the live. He's a bitch. I wish I might give a download. Girl, what the? I was so confused. So now, let me tell y'all why I'm telling y'all this story. I'm telling y'all this story to say I know that Kiwan was trying to hit content creators up just so he could get his money up. So I think in his mind, people are going to pay him for an interview. He's going to win over the crowd, and then the crowd is going to start supporting him, giving him money. Baby, you got, I don't know about nowhere else, bitch. But I know you got Syncity and the motherfucking neighbors and the citizens all the way fucked up. If you thought that was about to run over here, bitch, I wouldn't give you a thought or prayer or motherfucking nothing. Nothing at all. So then, for Valentine's Day, I seen that he was over there live with Mr. Lawton. I don't know if y'all had seen it. So I called him. Mr. Lawton act like he had an attitude with me. Then I didn't even know in order to come up there and hit the panel, you supposed to pay money. Bitch, I don't know what all these rules and stuff is. Every time I leave and come back, y'all got some new shit going on. And Mr. Lawton, I'm not about to pay. All I want to know is, Keywan, you be telling people I'm your baby. It's Valentine's Day. Are you going to give me anything? If anybody was there for that live, Keywan said back to me, oh, I got to get my money first. I'm trying to get some money. The only reason why I went up there and asked him that was the simple fact that, bitch, you called me trying to swindle me and my people out of fucking money. So I'm just trying to see if how this gonna go. If I ain't eating, what the fuck I look like? Girl. No. Mr. Lawton, you is going to jail. Mr. Lawton and Keywan is out here pimping, pandering, laundering, looting, and every fucking thing else. And they finally found them a dilly-do duck butt. And I love it. I told y'all from the very beginning that dilly-do Peggy Thello was nothing but a whore and a motherfucking trick as well as a punk. Some people believe me, some people don't. But here we are, February of 2026. And you see he over there tricking on a punk. So again, the only reason why I'm telling y'all this story is to tell y'all that beware. If you see Keywan on anybody Parental outside of Mr. Lawton, is because they're paying Keywan and Keywan is trying to win the crowd over so that the crowd can give them some money too. Yes, that's what's going on. Then I'm mad, girl, that he took the live down because the post that I heard, not only you had to, I know you had to pay Keywanisha for that interview. So not only, in my mind, did you pay Keywanisha for this fake ass interview, Keywanisha up there talking to you any type of fucking way. Girl, I wish it was did anybody see that shit? I couldn't have been the only one listening. I can't remember verbatimly either, and I'm mad about it. But girl, Keywan was handling Peggy like a motherfucker. Girl, that nigga was at them. Where's my hair? Because my hair was down there in the chat too. And then Peggy acting all scared and shit. So some, oh well, yeah, my hair is my hair definitely in the building. What the fuck you acting so scared for? Peggy up there drunk. Oh my god, he was a lot going on. Strong survive up in here because I seen her over there too. How the fuck Mo3 even get in this? I don't know. Long live Mo3, absolutely. I have no idea. At this point, I'm mad with Mo3 for even having to deal with fucking people like this here. Shit. This is crazy. This is right. And what right. As a matter of fact, I forgot all about it. It's supposed to be justice for Mo3. Because at this point, I'm like, who is these fucking people? Who is these fucking people, bitch? Just a lot going on. Peggy trying to get Peggy. Peggy is paying this fucking man, girl. Why would you be paying? Girl, I don't trust none of these people. I'm looking at this shit all the way. He can't have my cornbread, okay? I'm looking at everybody suspect. At this point, is Peggy paying Keywan to take the blame? And then Sean, girl, that's another thing. Why was Sean G on the captain panel? Why is Sean is just acting so out of character. He acting so out of character. Very much so. Why is Sean even around? What do Sean have to do with any fucking thing, bitch? Hold on, y'all. Let me go over here real quick. Hold on. I don't even know. I don't even know what Sean was up there saying on the captain panel yesterday. Hold on, y'all. Hold on real quick. Oh my god, my internet moving slow. I just don't even know why Sean up there. Sean, girl. Hold on. Anything you can do, I can do better. What's that I thought? All right, there we go. He got in the pinata and lost his common sense. What wardrobe rep? I'm out the east, baby. I'm out the east. Show you it's late. Then after that, I'm so mad because I wanted y'all to hear how the fuck Keywan was talking to this man, girl. Keywan was talking to him so crazy and disrespectful, like blatantly disrespectful. And he was up there like he was scared. I'm so mad. I hate when people take stuff down, girl. That was good. Then you got Mr. Ratburn. Sean G disgusting, look like a gorilla. Put a shirt on. Look like a gorilla put a shirt on. He look like a gorilla put a. Sean G is old news. I don't even know why he's still trying. Why? Mr. Ratburn up there crying. Oh my God, girl, y'all got a lot going on. Here go Mr. Ratburn once again got to make everything about him. Not all of a sudden. And you know what? I'm starting to notice something. But let me go here. Mr. Ratburn go live talking about somebody was playing nigga knock on his door. Bitch, what? This man said somebody was playing nigga knock on his door. And then he caught the man. Somebody was a white dude. Black hoodie, black shirt, this. What? First of all, nobody give a fuck. Secondly, I noticed every time me and him fall out, the last time me and him fell out, then he was over there in his Discord telling people that somebody was sending pieces to his house and playing around his house and all that. Boy, get the fuck. Now we fell out again and now here you go. You got niggas walking up your fucking street. Girl, then he told a story talking about he was doing something, girl. All he heard, cleaning his kitchen, I think. Oh, it's pussy. All he heard was boom, boom, boom. The dog's acting erratic. He go look. He don't see nobody. So you mean to tell me you gonna let a nigga know that your cameras ain't up the pole? That's basically what I got from it. What I got from what he was saying was that his cameras ain't up the pole. That's what I got from it. Cause how your cameras ain't picking up a nigga knocking on your motherfucking door? Like, boy, go ahead somewhere. Y'all better than me. Then he talking about he called and made a report. A report about what? Excuse me. Because a nigga knocked on the door and you didn't open it? What? I didn't know. When did it get illegal for somebody to knock on the door? I didn't know it was illegal for somebody to knock on your door. Talk about he had to call the people and make a report. Girl, I wish I was the dispatch that day. I'd have got that bitch together. I got them together. 911 was your emergency. There's a guy keeps banging on my door. Sir, do you know him? Does he know you? Why don't you walk out there and have a conversation with him? Ask him what he's there for. Maybe he's lost. Okay, you send out a unit. I'm scared. Oh, sir, no. We got more important issues to handle, bitch. Stupid ass the fuck up. All them fucking purpose and you ain't got no trained killer yet. Girl, I can't see. I'm scared of those. I don't fuck with them. Miss Jessica, you is super late. Girl, no, I can't be over there having a house full of fucking dogs and ain't there none of the dogs on go. None of the dogs ready to get active. Then he fucked up. He said somewhere in the story talking about Keywan sound like a bitch. Keywan is playing on y'all sympathy for money. I just told y'all was going. See, that's why I don't like to talk together. Just told y'all what's going on. Shay, you feel bad for Keywan? You want to send him some money? His cash app is $send 504. I'll make sure he get it in the next lifetime. But something in the story he told a dude about why you walking up and down my street. The man said, why are you talking to me through a window? Why are you yelling at me through a window? Right. So that let me know, bitch, you act like you went out there and confronted a nigga. You ain't confront a nigga. You was inside screaming from the fucking window. Stupid pussy bitch. That's the good for you. I hope you walk outside and that same nigga out there slapped the fuck out you. Bet you all the way back in the motherfucking house. That's what I hope. I ain't gonna lie to you. Police calling ass nigga. When you the same nigga be damn the nigga to come do you something. I want a nigga to walk down my street. Let a nigga walk down my street. A nigga knocked on your door and you had to call the police. Stop it. Stop it. This nigga up there talking to a nigga like a nigga came to his house and his house is the drive-thru. Welcome to Ratburn. How can I help you? Scary ass. That shit is hilarious to me. That is hilarious. I knew Keywan was running around trying to get money from these salons. He was. He is. He getting money. He getting money. That's the crazy part. Mr. Redburn said he reported to the police. They're getting money for Keywan, which is illegal. Y'all think the fucking people know that already? Think the people know that? But this is my thing. This is what I want to know. Let me get back to Keywan real quick. I want to know, why is it that Keywan all of a sudden need fucking money? That's what I want to know. Why do Keywan need money all of a sudden? It look like he desperate for it too. That's the crazy part. It look like he desperate for the money. Especially for Keywan to come fucking call bothering me, bitch. Yeah, I ain't got it. I ain't got it. My people ain't got it. If y'all do have it, we don't have it. We have nothing. We are over here waiting on the Lord. That's what we doing. We are waiting on the Lord, thy God. Oh my goodness. Keywan need money. So it make me question who had been giving Keywan money. Who been giving Keywan money and they can't give him no money no more. That's the way I look at it. Is it somebody that can't send Keywan no more money because everybody getting caught up? Huh? Or is Keywan just greedy? Warren K, you is late. What you want? Coming up in here all late and stuff. Huh? What you want? I'm gonna have to see what. Let me drop the link just in case anybody want to be messy and come fill me in. I really want to talk to Enchanted Roster. That's what I really want to talk to him. Because I want to know how the fuck did her and not on my watch start scissoring. Now that is crazy. I heard that, girl. You gotta do what you gotta do. Let me go pin the link, yo. Hold on. I do, girl. I want to hear what happened. I may have to go back and run it. Hold on. Where the link? Oh, there you go. Oh, can y'all see it? I may have to put on a community board, huh? I think somebody told me that before. How do I copy it? Can y'all see the link? All right, let me go put it on the community board. Oh, I had got some tea. Well, I don't know if I'm supposed to say something about it. I'm gonna have to go check. Hold on. I did get some tea from somewhere else too. Well, I don't know. Y'all might not be interested in that tea. All right, it's on a thing. All right, hold on. Let me go check my messages. Let me see if I can tell y'all this story. Excuse me. Oh yeah. I did hear book live this morning. But I was halfway asleep. I don't know what the hell he was talking about, dude. Well, I don't know who he was talking about. I felt like he was talking about one of them catfish people. Catfish Asia, I think, or somebody. And he was like, "Ain't your brother a cop?" Or something. Hey, Mama Freshie. Oh, let me see if I can find this message right quick. La, 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 la. Salute to Auntie Skies too. Oh, here you go. Oh, they did message me back. Okay, I do have the green light to say y'all. I don't know if y'all gonna know who I'm talking about, dude, because y'all don't be keeping up with me the way I be wanting y'all to. Oh, that is so cute. Thick thighs, they blast. Girl, Auntie Sky doing her comedy. I'm proud of him. I think it was last night or the other night, and she made me proud, and she looked the fuck good. She looked good. I did just check Instagram. Oh, I wanted to hear the Goyeyo song too. I mean, not Goyeyo. Gunna Music. Hold on, girl. We had a lot to talk about. A lot. All right. Do anybody remember you stuff? Anybody remember you stuff? Mm-hmm. Anybody remember you stuff? I used to advertise for him a lot. We had a show together. I think he was on the same show with me with Queen Tulsa. I think I met Queen Tulsa through him. Sky recently did an interview, girl. Yeah, we talked about that the other DJ, Lucy. If you was there, you'd have known. Anybody remember you stuff? Jello Shots, the only person to remember you stuff? What? What was the name of his show? I think Ratchet Daily or something like that. Tea in the Teal Kitchen. Yeah, he got some issues going on. All right, so I was live not too long ago. I'm about to say, he was in jail. And everybody came and told, well, a few people came and it was like he went to jail for being inappropriate with a little boy. And I was like, no, I got to hear the whole story because I don't see him doing it. Because I used to talk to him behind the scenes, so I knew quite a bit of what he had going on in his real life. You remember Miss Pretty? Okay. I knew what he had going on in his real life, which I'm not going to share with y'all. But I knew them charges ain't sound right just because I knew certain things. So anyway, I didn't say nothing. I just was like, okay, we'll see when they come out. So anyhow, I actually got the scoop on the story. And let me tell y'all what happened. The couch was sitting low. It's about the blue couch. Oh, y'all is shady on a Saturday, huh? Y'all is shady on a Saturday. Oh, my. So anyway, this is what happened. So Yusef was on one of those dating apps. And it was somebody, of course. I'm going to just say somebody. Somebody came on there lying about their age. Now, what's crazy about this is that this dating app is for 18 and up. The dating app is for 18 and up. So everybody that's on here should be 18 and up. But I feel like these little platforms don't do a good job of really checking people ages and stuff, the age of social media. People can be whoever they want to be. But anyway, so you meet this person on the dating app that's for 18-year-olds and up. They ended up exchanging phone numbers, blah, 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 locations, stuff like that, the regular things that people do. Somewhere along in the conversation, the person ends up telling Yusef how old they really are. Yusef was like, what the fuck? Can't fuck with that baby. Can't fuck with it. Never met this person in real life. Only talked to him. That's it. Never asked for anything. even though this person sent pictures and whatnot, you stuff never asked for nothing. Just, got what he got, and that was it. So, a couple weeks after you stopped talking to this individual, this individual parents ended up seeing everything that was going on and tried to, I'm going to say, do bodily harm. Hey, big stacks. So Yusuf wasn't going. Of course, he go stand his ground like any of us would. Because first of all, you not being a parent, you not monitoring what the fuck your child have going on. And now you're upset because you found out that your child is gay and doing all this here. And you trying to take it out on me. And bitch, I ain't going. Yeah, no, Yusuf. I just ran the whole story. So anyway, 2 weeks later, he ends up going to jail. Yep, so that's what happened. That's what happened. So y'all know I say everybody is guilty until proven innocent. But take what thou wilt along with that. Take what thou wilt, child. Do what thou wilt. Justice for Yusuf. And that's just what that is, child. That's what that is. That's what that is. Not, let me go see this stuff. Hold on. Mm-hmm. I need to see the discovery before I take a position. I don't play about kids. Right. I feel the same way. I just know certain things, and that's, I just don't want to help up for nobody at this point, but I just know certain things. Let me get on over here. Strong survived you. It's late. I was looking for you. Oh, go, yeah, dropped another song. Okay. Strong survived. I was looking for you because you was over there up in Peggy Dilly Door Live yesterday. You was in Peggy Dilly. Strong survive. Do you mind coming up here real quick so I can ask you a few questions? If you can't come up, that's fine. I'll still ask you. And you can answer up in the comments. If you feel like it, only if you feel like it. If you don't feel like it, it's perfectly fine with me. Not a problem. Not a problem. Strong survive. Oh, Lord, excuse me. If you can't see the link, go to my community board. Oh, salute to Marley, y'all. No, I haven't really talked to y'all yet. Girl, Marley hit me up for my birthday and sung happy birthday to me, girl. I said, now this is what I'm talking about. This is the type of love I need, baby. Let me know it's real. All right, let me see if I can drop it in the chat. They be saying they can't see it. It's on a community board. Andrew Kelly, I just was live 2 days ago. What you mean I've been gone forever? No, you've been gone forever, baby, not me. Not no me. How you come up here lying? How you gonna lie on me to me? That is horrible. I see a pen, but I don't know. What you mean you don't know? Salute to Marley. That made my day. I ain't gonna lie. I just dropped it in the chat. You can't get it from there. If I play it, I don't know if y'all go here, baby. Yeah, Marley sung happy birthday to me. I said, I might be going to Atlanta next, baby. Oh, meaning I don't know why they don't see it. Got you. Where's it? Why I can't find Marley message? I just saw it. Strong survive, you coming up?
To you.
Let's go, Marley.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Syncity. Happy birthday to you.
Let's go, Marley. Let's go, Marley. Hey, Marley. Hey. See that's the type of love I need over here. Price, Miss Pretty Planner. Y'all ain't never called me and sung for me. Miss Jazzy Jazz, you ain't never sung for me. Mystic Melanite. Why y'all don't be singing for me? Hey, Cam 7500, salute, baby. It's the small things that matter. Y'all ain't never fucking sung to me. It's cool. It's cool. Worry about it. If I need somebody to sing for me, I know who to call now, baby. Marley. I don't worry about y'all no more. Yeah, so fuck me, huh? I don't deserve a song. I don't deserve a little throat chakra. Okay. All fucking right then. Alrighty then. Y'all is horrible. Prize did say drop the link. Why Prize gotta drop it? Prize the only person you see up in here? Melanated Queen, you should feel bad. Somebody hit my DM and sing me a song. I do bounce music, baby. Oh my goodness. Sound like Messy C. Oh, girl, y'all, you got me next year. Y'all saw when Messy C had for Mardi Gras them children. Messy C was walking, girl, the parade around them children. Say, that's a man. Oh, that's a man. That shit was funny as hell. Strong Survive. Strong Survive, you see. Strong Survive, I think you just don't want to come up here. Somebody hit the link. And then y'all can hang up. I just want to see. Matter of fact, I can hit my damn self. Hold on, because I'm in the middle trying to do some stuff. Hold on, let me log into this thing right quick. Strong Survive, I think you're lying. I think you just don't want to come up here. But it's fine. It's fine. I got a lot of things I want to run today anyway to catch up. All right. Let me go see if I can hit the link myself. Oh, no, it don't. All right, you can drop down. Thank you. Oh, I do. How you got it? Oh. Strong Survive. Go get it from the community board. I can't click on it either. How you clicked on it? Because I can't click on it. Why don't show up in blue? Do you have to copy and paste it? Probably everybody can copy and paste it. You can't get it from the community board, Strong Survive. Let me go to the community board. Oh, this is horrible. I ain't gonna be able to stream like this no more. Yep, you gotta go get it from the community board, Strong Survive. Go to my community board, go to post and see if you can do it. If you don't want to do it, just let me know. I'm gonna keep going with the show. Sexy Black, you is late. You is late, baby. Hey, DJ Q, where you been at, baby? Where have you been all my life? There you go. I already put my banner up just to make sure this you. Hold on. Do I have a banner? I think I do have a banner. Let me see. Yeah, I do have a banner to bring you up.
Oh, you
Hello?
do.
What?
Good morning. Good
You like my banner?
No.
All right, well, let me take it down. I thought, what's wrong with my banner?
You know what's wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, yo. All right, how you feeling? Let me get into your business first.
Okay, what you got for me?
How you doing
Whatever
first?
questions you got, I'm ready to answer.
Okay. So I saw you was over there by Mr. Pig or
Yes,
in Mr.
ma'am.
Pig chat last night. What
Yes,
did you
ma'am.
get from the live? How did you feel about it? Did you feel like Kiwan was being over the top?
Yeah, I feel like I feel like he had a bug in his ear, like somebody was telling him to don't say certain stuff, and he wasn't as quick to respond as he was in all the other interviews. I put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
then
why
when
you
he
think that
when
is?
I'm sorry,
You think he was telling them? Yeah,
no,
okay,
what'd you
okay.
say?
No, I was saying why you think that's that is, and then I answered it myself like, oh, because you said somebody put a bug in his ear.
Yeah, I think somebody had said something to him. I don't know whether it was. I'm thinking maybe the lawyer because I really don't think that my honest opinion, and I'm gonna say allegedly, for out of respect of your channel,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say allegedly. I don't think Lawton gives two shits about him taking himself down because he's implicated himself in every which way he can.
Mm-hmm. Let me
But
ask
see,
this:
my
why
okay,
would Lawton care? And I keep trying to remind people. I don't know Mr. Lawton personally, and again, I'm the reader or seer. But Mr.
correct.
Lawton, this is this. If you go through his channel, this is what his whole YouTube channel is about: interviewing people in jail, on their way to jail, or just coming home from
Mm-hmm.
jail. So I think Keywan is just another collection to
Project.
add to it.
Yeah.
Another
Yeah.
project. There you go.
Yeah. Because remember in the beginning, he also said that his key purpose for interviewing Keywan when he started trying to ease his way into the sector. Um,
Hmm.
I remember Lawton specifically, his words was he was doing some type of documentary or something to that extent as far as
Yep.
transgenders and something like that concerning Kiwan.
Hmm.
And then on one interview, the question came up as far as well, you just said that you were only with one transgender. We found another one. And then he came out
Uh-huh.
and he said he's not going to name names, but it's a lot of them that does that. And that's one
Right.
of the things that I can remember way back from when, because I've been here a long time from the beginning, that
Hmm.
Mo 3 was airing them out for that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
Yep. Yep.
Kiwan wasn't the only one. I
Yeah. Well,
remember
remember, Erica
Spence,
Barber.
I remember
Oh, oh,
Beezy,
oh.
quite a few of them.
BZ did take pictures with one. Mm-hmm. I was
Hmm.
saying something.
But I just had to ask him that question. The reason I had to hit the panel was because I had to ask him that question when he kept saying, like, not only the live last night, but other lives, he kept saying that he don't know Devin Brown. They're
Devin
both from
Brown.
Chicago. And he also said he doesn't really know Yella. But then, you know, videos and um, pictures are shown with
Mm-hmm.
him and both individuals and more people like
You seen
Bodega
a
and
picture? You seen a picture of Devin and Keywan together?
I think or was that Bodega? Maybe I'm thinking about the
No,
video with
I've
Bodega, but I know
never
for
seen
sure.
Keywan and Devin together, which is
Okay, well
it's,
maybe I got that wrong, but Bodega,
mhm,
but just the near fact that he said he doesn't know him. Like for
right.
both of y'all to be from Chicago, so somebody put in the comments, you asked him the question the wrong way. Maybe you should have asked him, does he know Chicago instead of Devin Brown?
Yep, I said that too. Mm-hmm. Yep, I
And
said that
then
too.
I saw a live that Mahia played, I want to say a couple days yesterday or the day before,
Mm-hmm.
where Kiwan was actually on stage at a
Yep.
performance that Yellow was
Mm-hmm.
having.
That Yellow was
So
stabbing it. That
how
messed
don't
me
you
up.
know that man? How
All
do
right,
you
so
know
here's the
of him
thing.
and not
So
know him?
the video that they keep showing with Keywan in the with the guns stuff. Matter of fact, it's behind the scene stuff because I don't think we saw Keywan in the extra video. And salute to him here because I think he pointed that out too.
Hmm.
Do you really have to know a nigga just to be their hitter? I feel like the only
No, you
reason why
don't.
they had, right. I feel like the only reason why they had Keywan around is because he was a
Dummy
hitman.
missions. Mm-hmm.
Dummy mission. They knew that he would get the job done.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all. And
Yeah.
I think that was the worst thing that they could have did was have him in that video or behind the scene photos video, whatever, because you
Yeah.
basically showing us who your hitters are. Now, let me ask you this.
Right.
Now, I'm not trying to sway your opinion on supporting who you support. I just want to see if
Oh no,
people
I
see
support
things
you
the way
all
I
day
see.
long. It's never changed.
No.
I would say
I know.
that
I'm
to
talking
any
about
content creator. It's
Peggy.
never changed. You've never
I'm talking
changed
about
your
Peggy.
stance. And
Listen, strong five. Let me
okay,
ask you a
okay,
question.
go
Listen.
ahead.
So, if we could look at Jose Bodega being Yellow Beezy's best friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
We could say that we could tie Jose Bodega to Yellow Beezy. We could tie Jose Bodega to Keywan White. We could
Correct.
tie Jose Bodega to Devin Brown.
Correct.
That don't look suspicious that we could also tie him to Sean G.
Yeah, after what I heard last night when something came out about either Big B or Bushy and that he was related to Bushy by marriage or something, and then
I
um
told you that. Yep.
old boy said that he told So Player one day, I forgot what live it was, what the title was, but he said, "Oh, you didn't know that we were family." And I said, "Oh,
Mm-hmm.
wow." And I noticed that's when a lot of things start changing, is that particular live when No Player pretended that his channel was taken, and I believe it was somebody told him to take that shit down because that
Mm-hmm.
implicated them in the situation, because Kiwan also claimed that he has never he's always been a Big B shop, but he didn't have like a relationship with him. He didn't sit down and kick it with him, things of that nature. And to me,
No,
what it looks
Keywan
like,
most definitely say he had a relationship. He said he had a relationship with Big B. It
but he
seemed like Big
changed it
B
up
was
in
kind of
another
like,
interview. I think that was
oh, he
yesterday.
did.
He kind of changed it up. Yeah, yeah. He was kind
Oh.
of trying to make it
So
sound like he was
Keywan
distancing
backpedaling?
himself, huh?
So Keywan backpedaling. So that's what I'm trying to
Yeah.
see.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Keywan going to talk to Peggy if Peggy
After
already
the
backdoored
recording,
him?
right?
And that's why I say he have to be just for the money. And that's what make me believe that's why Keywan probably wasn't answering questions the way we thought he would. Because he
So
only
is it
there for the
safe
money.
to say? Is it safe to say that out of all of this money, that a lot of people that don't want, majority of the people that don't want justice for three, is it fair to say that this is all a collective effort, behind the scenes? They pretend they don't talk on the scenes, and everybody's really, all in this together. Is that safe to say?
Mm, I don't want to say that they all in it together because I think everybody
I'm
have
not
their
saying
own.
everybody, but I'm just saying
No, no, no,
majority
no,
of them.
no, no. This is what I'm saying. I think a lot of people have their own
Reasons.
agendas.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if they using Peggy to pay Keywan to stay cool with him because somebody have to pay
Funnel the
Keywan to
money.
take charges to continue
Mm,
to. Somebody got to keep giving Keywan some hush money. That's how I feel. I don't know. Somebody got
because
to
I
keep
did
giving him
hear
some money. I
something
just
about $250. I did hear something about that.
yeah, that he admitted about that. That was admitted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was admitted. And that's what I'm saying.
Wow.
So that was because you messed up and put out a recording that you shouldn't have put out. So why couldn't have been nigga fuck you? I did that, and what you gonna do about it? Why did you have to go
Right.
back and
Because
pay
I
him?
was trying to understand the apology behind it. Like, Well, Kiwan, I apologize, to you for that's why I was trying to understand that. Like that didn't make sense to me. It made sense, but it didn't. It's like, wow, what the fuck is going on?
And then what was the purpose of interviewing him last night?
I don't
What
know
were you
because
supposed to
it
get
was
out of that?
supposed to be. It was titled as if it was something that was supposed to be exclusive, and during all like throughout the interview, it was like back and forth. Like, well, the nigga know I don't like him, and I really don't want him up here. No way. This, that, and the other. And then Kiwan had a few choice words for him as well. So my thing was, what was the purpose?
Hmm. Yeah, I
I
felt
don't
the
get it.
parts I did hear, I felt like Keywan was being very disrespectful to him. I forgot what it was, but I know he asked Keywan something, but then he kept talking. And Keywan was like, damn, you gonna shut up and let me answer the fucking question? And I was like, whoa,
Yeah,
what?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I caught that
Keywan
too.
was handling him. I was like,
Hmm.
how you let him come? Was Mr. Lawton on the phone?
No,
Yeah, I
he
think
actually he actually said he had to take care of some business and he was gonna let them chop it up. I never heard Lawton throughout the whole interview except for
oh, okay,
probably the
okay.
first 60 seconds.
That
So it was
that's
just him
very
and
smart of
Kiwan,
Mr. Lawton.
even when he kept calling back. Even when he kept calling back, it was just Lawton never said a word.
I wouldn't have said nothing either. You know why? Because Mr. Lawton probably told him, don't even fuck with it. Because look what happened when they went over there to Ratchet. He tried to be nice to
Mm,
Ratchet, to try to get some money.
mm,
Ratchet did an interview with him and never paid him for it.
right.
Never paid him for it. You know? And Mr. Lawton said he told him not to even fuck with that interview with Ratchet. But he talked to
Right.
he said Keywine and Ratchet talked by themselves and did what they did, and that's how they got to where they was at.
Yeah, because I think
Again, I
that
just
I
gotta keep
think
my
the interview was supposed to pertain some type of intel that as far as him exposing um Trap and his paperwork. I think that was
mm,
supposed to be really what the angle was as far as the exclusive
yeah, even that
with
sound like
with the
clickbait
interview with
because
him and
it's
Kiwan.
nothing else that he could expose about Trap paper.
Right.
At this point, everybody knows Trap is a snitch. He's a rat. And I didn't understand how people been they know that when they said that Trap was a witness for the state. I'm not up on legalities, but what the fuck that's supposed to mean?
When
He a
I
witness
heard
for the
Captain
state.
Keith say, yeah, when I heard Captain Keith show the documents about the sealed paperwork with when he got locked up for the tiger and the weapons and you're a convicted felon and all of that type of shit, and he only did what, 6 months?
Almost a year or something like that. Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's wild because just with him
Yeah.
being a convicted felon with a weapon, that was supposed to get him a mandatory at least 5 years,
Hmm.
and that's
Mm,
not even
mm,
speaking on uh the trafficking and all of that type of stuff, but
mm-hmm.
I don't think his name came up in that GRC shit. It was just the GRC,
Wait,
but
who name
now
came?
it's
Trap
his.
name in the GRC?
Huh? No, I
You talking about
said
Trap name in
his
the
name
GRC?
didn't come up. Like it was just GRC members. Like his name didn't come up because I think he's supposed to be what, PMG or something like that.
I think so. Something. Yeah, I can't remember
Yeah.
offhand.
Why everybody's saying it's a label, but we know better. But it just seems like it's gonna get crazier because it's like now they're bringing up not only the stuff across state lines.
Yeah.
They're
Hold on
bringing
real
up
quick. You want your camera
things
on
like from
in the back?
California, um,
Mm-hmm. All the connection.
California ties, and
Man, let me in this bitch.
Siobhan Randall's case as well.
Roy Lee
Like
case.
some of the same members in her case, are coming up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm waiting
And
ACP to the list first.
yeah, yeah. And when I
Mm-hmm.
heard that, um, they, I just kept hearing Trap's name, and it was his shit. And then I heard Keywan's name come up in that as well. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot tied to it. Bubba's case, Roy Lee's
Bro.
case.
Yeah.
It's a lot. And if they're going back from what 2013, 2015,
Mm-hmm.
oh, it's finna be some people that's cooked, and Kiwan is definitely one of them.
Yep. And then I seen they
And the
got the little
spirit seemed
timeline.
down too.
I think he's just a manipulator. Remember he did that interview. I'm gonna get to you 1 second, DJ Q. Remember he did that interview with Real Life with Mr. Nike, Mr. Lawton in the very beginning. No, it was on Real Life Street
Hmm.
Stars, I think, and he was saying something like,
Hold on, wasn't it three of
I
them
can't
in
remember.
the beginning? It was Nike, Joker, and Lawton, right? In the beginning, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And
Okay,
remember,
okay.
Keywan was pretty much saying it was over with for him. And something like his spirits was really down, and
Hmm.
everybody was like, "Oh Lord!" And then next thing you know, Keywan came back talking hella shit, like he just that nigga. Like, nah, fuck that, I'm good. And da-da-da-da-da. Like, what the hell? Keywan is a wonderful manipulator. Wonderful.
Right,
What's up,
but
DJ
he's
Q?
been watching this sector too to get information. Hey, Q.
Right.
What's happening,
Yep.
y'all?
I want to know who watch us. What's up? What's up, DJ
Let me
Q?
ask y'all
What you got
something.
going?
Let me ask y'all something.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
Let's go, Q.
everybody saying that like the Kiwan situation, right? Everybody keep thinking he's locked up for 3. He's not locked up for 3. He's
Right,
gonna
that's
do
what
these little
he
2
did. His
years.
fed time for something else first.
Yeah, he's locked up for 2. He got 2 more years, or actually, yeah, 2 more years to do off of the little bullshit he did with the Barbie little person, whoever the fuck that is.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Right,
what he's
but
locked
he's
up for.
indicted. He's indicted for it
Yeah,
Yeah,
now.
he got indicted.
Like when the paperwork
that's
came
considered
out,
a
they showed that
charge. That's
him and
considered
Devin
a
was
charge. He's
indicted.
not convicted.
I
That's
understand.
considered a
No, I
Yeah,
know
charge.
he
he's
was
not
not
convicted, but
convicted.
like when your paperwork is presented before a grand jury, that means they're showing them evidence and you're indicted. So you have to stand trial or you could take
So
a
yeah,
plea deal.
and that's
So
where it's gonna come
I get
down
the
to.
difference. A lot of people don't, so I understand why you have to explain it that way. But
Yeah, that's where it's gonna
I
come
fuck with
down
you
to
the
what's
long
about
way.
to
So
happen.
we
So he's
broke
supposed
this
to have a
down
court date
already.
next month or something, right?
Huh?
I don't know. I've been out the loop with it.
What'd he say?
What's the court date next month?
Somebody said something about a pre-trial next month or something.
I think
Mm,
somebody said Lawton. No, 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 not Lawton. Thello said yesterday that Kiwan had trial today
today's
on a
On
Saturday.
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 That's what
On a
I'm saying.
Saturday.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't go to.
Or
I don't
What?
maybe
know.
he got his days mixed up, or maybe he meant to say another day. But I could have sworn I could be stand to be I can stand to be corrected, but I think he
Mhm.
said something about not a trial, but a hearing or something to that nature.
On
So
a
maybe it's
Saturday? I
coming
don't
up
know. I don't
because
Yeah,
this
that's
is
what I'm
definitely
saying.
Saturday.
Seeing
I
on a
don't see him doing
Saturday.
it on Saturday or
What the
Sunday,
hell they got
right?
going on down in Texas?
I
But
don't know. She said
I
he
could have
had it
either
mixed
I
up.
could have the dates wrong or he said it wrong, one of the two. Because it
Oh,
got
yeah, he
very
said y'all have a
combative on that
pre-trial.
live yesterday. They were both going at each other on that live yesterday. You can
Shit.
tell that he didn't want to be there, and the dislike for whatever took place prior to that, he's still holding on to that as far as Kiwan. And like I said, I didn't understand why he felt like he owed uh Kiwan an apology. If you're doing it under the circumstances you said you did it for, like, it should just be what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Because for them to
I
ease
mean,
him in this sector just fucked me up. Then he's paying he want people to pay him for questions and shit like that. Like, where the fuck you think you at?
strong. How
We
many
don't
people
care
on here
about
do
you.
you think seeking justice from up front?
Absolutely.
I said,
But
how many
he's
Mm-hmm.
people
trying
do
to
you think
he's
seeking
trying to
So,
make
justice?
it about him.
let me answer your question with a question. When you
Okay.
say seeking justice, in what way are they seeking justice? Like, do they really want justice overall, or
Not
which, like,
everybody.
elaborate on that question a little
Same.
bit more for me?
What you just said, Sin. Do they really want justice for 3?
Mhm.
I don't think people care like that. I think there's some people that's probably the ones in the comments that care more about it than the people that's actually content creators, to be honest.
Right. Right.
But some people, this
Yeah,
is a
cause
check. For some people, this is just to get connections, to get cool with people. Like
yeah,
So Player, I'm gonna always throw him under the bus. So Player got cool with a lot of big people because of this whole situation.
But he
Remember?
also says he don't want justice. He also said he don't want no justice.
yeah,
No,
and that's
but it
what
started
pissed
out
me
like
off
he
about him.
did. And he tried to come off like he did, or people believe,
And then he turned
that
around and said it was all a play. Yeah, because
and
we would.
he really don't. He really
Yeah,
don't care.
it's like we weren't. Yeah, the one I can say that for the ones that didn't care, like they didn't, they were just letting anybody over here, that would
We
just
could
say,
go through the list. Let's look at
yeah,
Skull. Remember, Skull came off as one of the biggest Mo3 supporters at every
let's go.
Mo3 event with the man
Absolutely.
mama, baby mama, got the
Hmm.
man's son all in the mall and stuff. And now what he be
Come to
saying now,
find out, he dated Beefy Mama and some more shit. Hmm.
right. But I'm just saying, look how time bring on change. What Skull be saying now? Oh, we ain't on that goofy Mo3 shit, making up narratives and this and that. The fuck you mean?
Right.
What you
Because it
mean?
was all a facade, Sin. It was all a facade. All of it was fake.
Right. That was just connections. Skull came in the game by
Exactly.
doing an interview with Rainwater and then Roy Lee baby mama. And then don't forget, we found out that allegedly they were saying that same baby mama was sleeping with Rain. So we know that
Yep.
Rain is the one that helped Skull get that interview.
Yep.
So if
Yep.
Rain is the one that blessed Skull in the game on YouTube, then his loyalty and everything would have to lie with Rain. So therefore he breaks the Rain. I don't know if people remember, I don't know if it's still out now, a couple years ago, Skull Instagram had Rainwater in his bio. Like Rain was his manager or something. I don't know if anybody remember that. So for Skull, has it been justice for 3 or
I
has it been
remember
clout
that.
and connection for him? Because now all of a sudden it went from justice for 3 and it's big Mo3 over here to it's your boy just they know the score. I'm the
Yeah.
hottest streamer going on Dallas. Da, da, da. Oh, okay, excuse me.
Pictures of him with Beezy and some more stuff, And then it
Yes.
went from him saying something about Rain being his manager. Then Ashley was saying that he was her manager. And I'm
Her
just like,
manager.
whoa. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Like the Mo3 sector is basically a rainwater sector. It's not about really Mo3. It's about rainwater.
Yeah. We had Duke came off like he wanted justice for everybody. And then years passed and then you found out he just a crazy deranged bitch. Bum, homeless, broke, dirty, stank. It looked like it been about clout for him the whole time as well.
But he's not
What
getting
is
no
he
clout. I mean, when you get clout, you're supposed to go up, right? Where is he going?
But at one time he was the biggest.
At
At
what?
one time he was the biggest.
Of what?
He was going viral all the fucking time. He was going viral. Hey Jared, Thug Life Records. Say y'all, Duke was the biggest. I remember Duke was the biggest. Duke had the most numbers. Duke had the colony going. Duke had the money, the bitches, the t-shirts. Duke had a whole organization fucking going on over there. He had
Then
it.
turned out to be homeless. Ain't that something?
Turned out to be homeless. Turned out to be homeless. Turned out to not even give a fuck about justice for these people. Cause how it go, he really the real reason why a nigga really give a fuck about Roy Lee still to this day. I'm gonna give him credit for that. Cause I knew about Roy Lee. I knew about when he died. I was like, oh damn, that's crazy. That's fucked up. Woo woo. But when you come with the Mo3 shit and Duke come tying it all together, you're like, you know what? Justice for Roy Lee too, bitch. Because Duke said justice for Roy Lee, so it was justice for fucking Roy Lee. Roy Lee's daughter unexpectedly come on your show and say that her daddy was talking to Rainwater.
Yep.
Then it's fuck Rain, and then all of a sudden Rain innocent, fam. He innocent. What?
But see it, it's like every person that you just said got direct contact to Mr.
With Rain.
Water.
Mm-hmm.
Direct contact. They can call him, like, if something was to happen right now, somebody popped up right now. Oh, I'm gonna call Ray right now. Hold on. Like, what the fuck? What are you calling him for?
Right. When the fuck was
What
his
is you gonna get
purpose?
clarity from him from? Like, huh?
Another thing I wanted to say too. Remember, Rain was taking Skull everywhere with him.
Yep.
Remember that too.
He was like his bag bit.
Yep, going on no jumper. Skull was in all the videos and shit. He in the Finesse 2-time video and Dun video. Skull was everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah. He was his shadow at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Now Skull can't Skull ain't doing really too much of nothing right now. I mean, what is he doing?
No, he just scrolling on Instagram all day.
Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm. No, you good.
I watched the live the other day, or I don't know if it's a live or a video that he did about Mr. Griffin, and it just confused me. I'm like, what the fuck? The title was something totally different, but you talking crazy on here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what happened?
Something about Mr. Griffin's supposed to be the one to set up 3, and then he come on there and start talking crazy, and he said he snaked him out, but he don't think he snaked 3 out, and I'm like, it was crazy. I was listening to it. I'm like, hold on, bro. Your title say Griffin snaked 3, but now you're saying he didn't snake 3. This is on Scope.
Oh, really?
Swear to God.
I like some clickbait shit.
So I'm like, I'm listening to it. I'm like, bro, you contradicted your whole title.
Mm-hmm. But they don't even they didn't before he got out. They weren't getting along either. They got into it too.
I heard 3 wasn't fucking with him. Look, let me tell you what I saw the other day too. On Thursday, on me and Roy Lee, the birthday child, I seen
happy birthday.
I was scrolling on Instagram, right? Thank you. I was scrolling on Instagram and I seen Rain drop some shit about Roy, right? Mm-hmm. And as soon as I seen that post, he had just like made it like probably about 4 or 5 minutes before this. As soon as I seen that post, I got a notification Sean G was either going live or he dropped a video about Roy Lee. And I'm like, what's the chances of them both dropping the same shit about Roy Lee at the same time? So it made me feel like they had just had a conversation about it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got to do this to look good.
Mm-hmm.
Take the tension off of us. And it seemed like the same. It seemed like
whole time. All these guys are connected with each other.
I believe that too. I believe that too. But do you also notice how Kiwan is saying, those two are the ones that snake the homeboy, and then on the other end you got Rain, and what's the name taking the attention off of themselves by bringing guests on here to talk about Kiwan, and it's just like. It's like that. It's a waste of time because we get nowhere with that. Every time we get somewhere, here comes the conflicts and confusion. Here comes somebody to throw us off soon as we get right where we need to be.
I think it's perfectly done.
Sunny outside. Seeing we here? We here, Sin? All right. Y'all both went out.
You can't hear me?
Oh, no. Probably because I was walking.
Both of y'all now. I can hear both of y'all now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but it just seems like every time.
I think it's perfectly Go ahead.
No, it just seems like every time you get somewhere, Sin, and then whether you and Ratchet getting along or not, it's like y'all can be pointing out the same shit and on the same page, and then here comes the distractions. And it's just like you can when they announced the trial, after everybody kept saying it wasn't going to be a trial, when they announced the trial, that's when they start turning up the plays. The plays start really turning up then.
Sam, remember when Strong might remember this too. Remember on the 7th of November, right? We
Mm-hmm.
I think we asked Rain where they was at, and Rain said they was in Indianapolis performing, right? And they drove supposedly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I was looking at those messages from old boy that he finally put up, and I'm looking at the message like 10 p.m. right? So if you drove from Dallas to Indianapolis, you're not you're not about to be hitting a dude up telling you to meet you at no
Oh,
store at no 10 p.m. and you already in Indianapolis doing a show at 10 p.m. That's bogus.
yep.
Yeah, that's weird.
And then
Yeah.
number seven had said that in his interview with Say Cheese too. He said that they had just got off the road doing a show. I don't know
Yeah.
if he said in the episode, but yep. Mm-hmm. Very good point. Very good point. I don't, and that's another thing. I don't understand why they have all these inconsistencies in stories. And I'm gonna keep pointing out the fact, even though Sean G just did some time in jail, before he went to jail, I ain't never known Sean to try to get justice for Mo3. I ain't never heard it. All I've been
Me
hearing Sean
neither.
do the whole time was wanting people to feel sorry for him because his partner died. And he want
Right.
hoes to pick his way in life. That's it.
Mm-hmm. And then I think I've also heard him say things like you know, emphasizing how he can rap, and it's like everybody like had this, it's like the hatred towards him was because he wasn't putting people on, you know what I'm saying, and he was treating them the same way they treated him when he was at the bottom, when he got it
Mm,
out the mud, when he had to go through his struggles,
yeah.
and everybody was making fun of him, and he's sleeping in cars, he got dirty clothes on, this, that, and the other. He went
Mhm.
through all them hard times and hardships and struggles with his mother, you know what I'm saying, and his children, you know what I'm saying? So that's who I empathize for. You know what I'm saying? So to me, everybody else is just everybody else just seems guilty. No matter which way
Mm-hmm.
you look at it, they seem guilty.
Mm-hmm. I was listening to Go Yayo when he was going back and forth with Dun Dun and them the other day, and he was talking about three. He was like, "We ain't no do some something. We at the studio, we freestyling, and he said they doing their little thing. He said, I think Go Yayo said nobody could beat him in freestyling. So Mo three get in the studio, and this nigga not only freestyle, but then he bust out singing. And you could just see the fucking envy. You could hear the envy, see the
In his
envy.
face.
And I agree with you saying
Mhm.
strong stuff out because it's crazy when you really got, and I said this before, when you have that God given talent, but you just don't have the money, or you don't have the resources. And then you got
Right.
niggas that really don't have it, but they want to be like that. But they got the money and the resources and they making it up and
And
they
they
making
wouldn't
it
help
there
him. He
and they
got
not
himself
gonna help
there.
you
And
because
everybody
the
want to take
threat. But
credit when he got on. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
absolutely.
Yep, yep,
And
yep,
I
yep,
don't think
yep.
he was wrong for that. I don't think he was wrong at all. He put on the people he felt was loyal to him, you know,
Mm,
and even some of the people that he put on might not have been, might not even been, might have just been playing a role. I'm not gonna say everybody, but that's just the way it looks right now. That's the way it looks until this trial comes.
And see, this one of the parts
Everybody
where I go
looks
to feeling
guilty.
bad and questioning myself when it comes to rainwater. Because when you look at everybody that was around him and people that fell off or whatever, like Sean, I didn't hear stories and I just really don't believe that three was fucking with that nigga when he died. But I
I don't
think
either.
I think Mo three really gave a fuck about Rain. Now whether Rain crossed him in the internet, I really don't know. But I
Mm-hmm.
just look at Rain grew up with these other niggas, the other side. He grew up with them or whatever. What was that like for
Mm-hmm.
him having to go sit with three? And three was the outcast. What
Right.
made him
But
stay
like
over
you,
there on Mo three?
but like you said once again, it's like he felt his ego and his pride was hurt when the so-called jumping the staged jumping situation happened. I beat him up. I did it by myself, and it's about five niggas that jumped him, whatever, you know. And I think he really felt some type of way because three was a joking person with a sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? And you could be having a bad day and you just sit back and laugh at a lot of his posts and stuff like that. He was just that
Yeah.
type of silly person. And I think Rain felt some type of way when he called him soft and uh uh I'm trying to remember exactly. I don't want to misquote what he said. What
Yeah,
did he
I
call him?
remember that. But
Yeah,
let me
but
say
I
this too,
think
though.
Rain
If
felt
you
some
look
type of way about that, and
at
he really wanted to be three and take his place because that's what he's
if,
doing now.
mm, I'm so confused when it comes to Rain. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna stay on this neck. But it's all about say if you look at other videos of them together, Mo3
Hmm.
always was turned up when they came to Rain. Like even
Yeah,
at the remember the video of them um on a plane and
yeah.
they
When he
had
had
to
that
put
thing
Rain
around his
bag
neck, the
somewhere else.
pillow around his neck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mo3 was clown.
he said,
I think that's just how 3 was. He was always clowning. Some people could look
"Yep,
at it like bullying or before. I just think the bitch was
uh-huh,
always turned up. So
yep."
so I think Rain knew that. So could Rain really feel some type of way when 3 said what he said?
He shouldn't have.
That is
When he said
I'm
he's
so back
just
and forth when it
Yeah, he said he wears pants pulled up on his ass, and he's a I forgot the name he said, but I think
the
I
college
think he
boy.
felt some. Yeah, and I think he really wanted to be three because if you look at him now, it's like, oh, I got this, I got that. I'm a family man. It's all about my kids, and the same shit three would do and talk about. And then when he tried to hold separate events outside of Mo three's family and McKinney and stuff like that, it's just like
Yeah, Rain gonna make it.
you still never would compare to the things that they don't mention about three. Three didn't publicize what he did for the community of Dallas and McKinney, which was give back to his community, buying kids shoes, you know, um,
But
paying people's rent and shit like
look,
that.
I
He
gotta
didn't
be
want
back
that
and forth with that
publicized. He
too.
did that from his
I gotta
heart.
be back and forth with that because did Mo3 really want to pay these people rent and help them, or was he just trying to show? I think Mo3 was doing a lot of stuff to win the crowd over, and that's why I keep saying I'm back and forth with Rain because I feel like Rain was the one telling him, "All right, that's what these niggas doing, then we got to do it better." Because if you look at it, 3 he always talked about, yeah, because you see I'm out here in the hood by myself giving back when he was buying the shoes. Y'all see I ain't got no security with me. I'm out here by myself. Y'all come get y'all kids some shoes. I got y'all. Woo woo. It looked like to me 3 was only doing shit just to win the crowd over and clap back at them niggas.
I can kind of see that. I can kind of see that too because when your rivalry when your rivalry is a team that really already comes from money and already has connections, you know what I'm saying? Now you probably feel like you have to outdo them or win the streets over, you know. And he already had the internet, social media. He already had that
Mm,
under wraps. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, okay, now I got to win the streets over because this is what they're good at because they
mm,
definitely didn't have his talent
yeah.
when it came to rap and singing and his vocals. You can really feel that gospel in him when he sang. It's just like, it's a
Mm,
difference between singing and singing, just like my grandmother taught me.
yeah.
But
Hmm.
he had it in him. You can tell he was brought up in the church and his mother did right by him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just feel
You could
so
tell
bad
he was
for her that
he,
that
he
was.
was beyond blessed, child. And it's so crazy because
Hmm.
sometimes we count our blessings. We look at what we have, we could
Right,
physically reach out and touch, and our blessings just be, girl. Don't give me the preaching today,
right in
child.
front of us, and God give us chance after chance, and it's just like we just
Mm-hmm.
we overlook the shit. And that's
Mm-hmm.
what I teach my three daughters. It's just like, I'm raising a 15, me and my kid's father, I've been with for over 18 years. We're raising a 15-year-old daughter, 12 going on 13 in March, and a 9-year-old daughter. And out of those three daughters, my oldest two, they speak Japanese, Arabic, and Spanish.
Mm,
They can not
let's
only
go.
speak it, they read it, they read it, they speak it, and they talk it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like now they want, they're really into that. And now they want to learn Chinese, and it's another Indian language that starts with a B. I forgot the name of it. They keep telling me, but I forget the name of it. But
That's what's up.
that's
Big
what they
salute
want to
to
do as of
that.
2026. So I told them like, whatever y'all end up, that they want to do things right now. Right now, their dreams are to, do things to help the less fortunate.
Mm-hmm. Oh Lord, she done dropped again. Now, a big salute for that. Lord, I'm all into fine tuning the kids and watering and nurturing our seeds. Absolutely. DJ Q, you still here?
What up? What up? What up? My bad. I had a phone call. What's
No,
happening?
no, no, you good. You good. We just over here chopping it up, just chopping it up, chopping it
Yeah,
up.
man. I ain't even get to hear nothing y'all was saying. But yeah, it's a lot
Lord,
with
that is
this.
terrible.
It's a lot with this whole thing. But yeah, I'm gonna drop down because I gotta go help my partner real quick. It's always 100. It's always love. So much respect and much respect to the chat. I'm out of here.
Love you, baby. Talk to you later. All right, let me catch up on let me do this. Under the Copyright Act of 1976, visual audio will be used for fair use purposes. Reactionary. And to give that of my opinion, Yana, I want to run through. Okay, I'm about to let you back up. Hold on, real quick. I want to run through these songs. I want him. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Hello.
Yeah, sorry about that. But
Wait,
what was
you
that
good? You
you that
good?
was that you that made a post or something about like the organization about giving back to like kids and stuff like that around Christmas time?
Yeah, I used to do it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but that it's just the thought and it just the genuinency. You can you could tell by whether a person is genuine or not. Sometimes it's the way they say it, or you know just the fact that the near fact that that's something that you've been into for years, and you
Mm-hmm.
just not bring it up, and people might not have known about that before. You know what I'm saying? But it's
Yeah.
just you giving out the kindness of your heart, because it's always somebody out there worse off. And if you think you in a worse off position, it's always somebody in a worse position. But that's
Mm-hmm.
always a good thing to teach your children, because right now we're living in a world to where general wealth, and all of that should be the main topic of discussion right now. And a lot of these
Absolutely.
missing and unalive children, as well as uh
Mm-hmm.
the case that we've been on for over 5.5 years,
Yep.
over 5 years. I ain't gonna say 5.5, but over 5 years now. But it's a lot going on in the world, and instead people come to the internet playing and talking about people's children, and you don't know what people going through, and but at the end of the
Mm-hmm.
day, karma will come back around.
Absolutely.
It
Might
will
not be
come
the
back
day or
around,
tomorrow.
because you are a very, very great mother. And I will say that. You know what I'm saying? Even though
What you talking about me
I've never met you, I
personally?
don't know you besides,
Mhm.
YouTube, but
Thank
I can tell.
I appreciate that. I really do. I
Well, you
appreciate
are,
that.
and a lot of these so-called, I'm gonna just say females. I'm not gonna say women,
Mm-hmm.
because that your age doesn't make you a woman. A woman, but
Mm-hmm.
your responsibilities and obligations and priorities is what makes you a man or a woman as an adult.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So anybody can have kids. It's just you don't take care of them, and you don't put them first. They're not a priority to you. You're chasing any and
Thank you.
everything online, for revenge sex, or for
Mhm.
hunger demon you got in you, just to feel like you something on YouTube. What are you trying to prove to
Yeah.
people on YouTube by
Mhm.
sleeping with all these different men? It's crazy.
Hmm.
Same thing other way around. You got these men on here. they want to compete with the women so bad because that's what they really want to be. Just come out. Just come
Mm-hmm.
out. This is the
It's
now.
about
Back
feeding
then you
ego.
couldn't do that. I was born in '85. Back then you couldn't do that. That was like that went against a lot of rules. Just like dating other races. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
you dating people of our color, dating a clear person. That went against the rules back then. Now it's times have changed. You know what I'm saying? So just come
Yeah.
out. What is it like? But that's the only reason I can see a woman. I mean, a man going back and forth with a female, like because this is what you want to be, and you're
Mm,
competing with a
yeah.
female. And now they
Mm-hmm.
have all types of. I don't have anything against them. You know what I'm saying? I don't have anything against anybody's sexual orientation or anything like that. It's just the loud ones that that want to make it be known and just go overboard.
Yeah. Mm,
I don't criticize nobody for their whatever their religion
what
is
they
and
got
things of that
going on.
nature. I don't
Mm-hmm.
do that. But yeah, you're a very very good mother. You know what I'm saying? And you should be very proud of your boys, as you have said many and many a
Mm,
times. You know what I'm saying? You're doing a great job as a mother, regardless of what
thank you. Thank you.
anybody on this internet thinks. And they know it.
Yeah, I appreciate
That's
it. You
why
sound
they
like I
that's
wanted to
why
come
the
out.
first
I
thing
didn't
they
know you had
aim
no
at
three
is your
girls.
children. Huh?
Girl, every time. I
Mm-hmm.
said you as well. I didn't know you was. I didn't know. Oh shit! I dropped my damn thing. Hold on. I didn't know you was a mom of three girls, and for them to be
Uh-huh.
bilingual, I
Yeah, I
think
just turned 40 in
that's
November.
really dope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I
okay,
said, girl, I
yeah.
still get carded to buy cigarettes. They don't even think
I
I'm
heard that.
18.
Let's go, BB. Let's go. Trying to be like
Yeah.
you.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
But no, you didn't. Like I said, you should be very proud. And like I said, when I put in that one of your community posts one day, when you was showing your son's achievements and his awards and stuff like that. I say yeah.
Mm,
I say yeah. Our kids get a day every. It's always celebration for them every day. We don't get a
mm-hmm.
day, and then I put laughing out loud, joking, whatever.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
that's what it's about. It's about the
Mm-hmm.
kids. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't even stick together for a common cause. Something as
Yeah.
simple as, I mean, it's not simple, but yeah, it should be simple as far as, all of these missing and unalive kids. That shit ain't normal. It's
Mm-hmm.
becoming a new normal though, because it's
Yep.
not just happening in one place. It's damn near every state you look. And the ages
There
are
we go.
happening from toddler age all the way up to 15.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yep.
why I keep a
You know,
very close,
I
me
have
and my kids' father keep a very close eye on our girls. Cause it's
yeah,
boys,
I
it's
have
little
a
boys too, but it's mainly
oh
girls.
my gosh. Yeah, I have a oh God, I forgot what I wanted to say. Well, let me
I'm
say this.
sorry.
When it comes to my kids personally, and this is so off topic, y'all. Thank y'all for rocking and rolling with us. But I love my kids so much. I just look at life a little different than a lot of people. And I be like,
Mhm.
shit, I don't know why I'm in this realm at this appointed time, child. Then I got these two reflections that's here with me
Mhm.
on my journey, and I feel like life
Mhm.
is full of trials, tribulations. So for me, I feel like
Absolutely.
I'm gonna make their life worth living, just like they make
Mhm.
mine worth living.
Oh
I'm just
yeah,
gonna enjoy the
and
living. I love my baby
that's
so
how
much.
any
Like, oh my
real
god.
parent should do. Because like as you're growing up, like okay, um, they made it seem like growing okay in my time. Like I said, I was born in the '80s, so um,
Mhm.
they made it seem like going to see a therapist, or getting checked
Was so
out for
bad.
mental health purposes was something was wrong with you. You batshit crazy, stuff like that. No, that
Mhm.
should be normal. That should be normal because
Yeah.
it could be something that happens to you in your childhood that affects you in your adulthood. And if you don't check that shit
Yeah.
right then and there, then it's gonna, it's gonna follow you along in life. My
Mm-hmm.
kids been in therapy for years. I've had the same therapist for over 9 years. I'm not ashamed to say that.
Yeah. And let me tell you how I feel about therapy. Even if you don't have nothing going on in life, fuck, therapy ain't nothing wrong with therapy because sometimes we be needing other people to talk to. People
Vent,
that don't
yeah,
know us. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
I don't
A
know.
different
And it took me
perspective.
years to get that, but
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, because
I
I
be playing
used
with
to
my
be
therapist.
shut down mode. The first year I met that therapist, I was like, I would answer certain things and then I would just shut down. I wouldn't say too much. And then as I got more comfortable and comfortable, like I said, I've been with her for over 9 years now. And it's just like, it showed me and taught me a lot that a lot of the shit that, that I've dealt with mentally has been
Mm-hmm.
through things that I went through in my childhood. My grandmother passed
Yeah.
away. That was my heart. That was my everything. I felt
Mm-hmm.
more for my grandmother than my mother because I was around her more, even
Mm-hmm.
though,
That's how.
I was raised by both, but
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have a relationship with my father. I knew who he was. It was just, it just didn't work out. It was just, but
Yeah.
for my kids, they've always grown up in a two-parent household, and
Mm-hmm.
they have never known what it's like to walk to school, walk home from school, not one day of their life. After my car accident, I was hit by a car as a pedestrian, caused me
Mm-hmm.
thoracic, lumbar, and cervical damage to my spine and nerve damage to my leg. you know, I stopped driving for a
Mm-hmm.
while. Not I'm currently not driving now. So, my kid's father does all of that. Takes him to school, picks
Oh,
him up
that's
from
why your name is
school.
Strong Survive?
Oh no, I put it as strong survive because you have to nowadays and especially on this internet, you have to have a strong mind and heart to deal with a lot of this bullshit that goes on this internet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it could actually apply to my real life as well, because I've been through a lot of trials and tribulations, you know what I'm saying? So it could
Mm-hmm.
it could be both. It could be both online and offline. You know what I'm saying? But I protect my I would stand in front of a bullet for mine, and
Okay.
everybody is not willing to do that, but you know that's
Yeah.
how much, I adore my girls, and I'm very proud to say that, they're my children and I'm their mother, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah,
very
that's how I
proud
be
of them.
feeling.
But it's the jealousy, like I said, when they get to talking about, yours, and I say, how dare the people that neglect theirs and, chasing men offline that they don't know from a
Mm-mm.
can of paint and spreading all type of shit around, and all this type of stuff. You supposed to be able to, when you get to the point to where you can't name or you've lost count of how many people you've been with in your lifetime, something's wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
Something's really wrong with
Mm-hmm.
that. And then it's a storyline, and it's a story. You making a
Yeah.
storyline out of that. You come to YouTube and you get on YouTube and cam up in a hospital and shit like that. Like that. It's all that shit is
Mhm.
weird to me. But
Wait,
they've
wait, wait. I was
definitely been
cammed up in the
changing the
hospital too,
topic,
trying to survive.
huh?
I was cammed up in the hospital too
Oh, no, no,
a
no, no,
couple
no,
months ago.
not you, not you. No, 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 no. That was something totally different. No, I ain't talking about
Now
you.
I know it's
Um, yeah, I'm
yeah.
talking about the weird
Mm-hmm. I
one of the
know.
weird
I know.
stalkers. But yeah, it's just
Yep,
the
yep,
attention
yep.
seeking for me, But they do, and they
Mm-hmm.
do. I think they do all of this on purpose. Like, and when they come to certain panels disrupting conversations when we on the three topic, I think that's done deliberately.
Mhm.
People telling, "Oh, go over there and go hit that panel over there. They saying too much," or this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
Crisis actors, and
Mhm.
you got crisis actors, informants, all type of people on this goddamn news shit. You never know who's who,
Yeah.
but when the trial comes, you know what I'm saying,
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure we'll find out a whole lot more. But then
Yep.
sometimes, like even in the transcripts, like when we get the transcripts back, that'll
Mhm.
definitely shed a whole lot of light, on what's what.
Yeah.
Now, every single person might not be brought to light as far as exposed, especially if they intend for that person to continue working. Like,
Mhm.
well, I can't say that because with that,
You
what's
know,
his name? Govan Hernandez Govan, whatever his name is.
Mhm.
Um, they said at his trial, they said he was an informant. I couldn't believe his
Yep.
attorney said that. And not only was
Mhm.
he an
A
informant, he
lot
was
of
a
these fellow
paid
work.
informant. What I
Let me
want
say
to
what's
know is he
crazy.
a federal
The,
informant?
but I know the hip hop police have been around
Mm-hmm.
for since before I was born, and it's
Yeah,
so crazy to me.
we didn't believe it.
When people they don't believe it, they think it's extinct or don't exist no more, whatever. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
this has been going
Yep.
on. But again, I always say social media has really shed light on a lot. You know
A
what?
lot
Let
of
me let
stuff.
me switch gears. Let me talk about this real quick. I told y'all we're gonna be here for a while. I gotta stick my hair. Just bear with me. I'll tell you what I think is so crazy. The other day I see DJ Vlad and he's talking about Jay-Z. Hey, Realty. Jay-Z and how Jay-Z paid all these people off for Tory
What?
Lanez to go downhill. And he was being
Oh
paid in Bitcoin,
wow.
right? So when I saw it, I swear to you not. I told my sister, I said,
Oh
you saw this
shit.
post? She said, yeah. Because I've been a huge Tory Lanez advocate since the shit first happened. And I say, how much you
Oh
want
my
bet
god.
he go come back and retract that statement? By the time I woke up the next morning, they up there talking about DJ Blade talking about some people believe anything. I only said it just to show y'all how people will run with anything. First of all,
Mm-mm.
Blade, we ain't never known you to retract a statement about nothing, sir.
Nope. Nope.
Two, so not
Nope.
how and this is what I don't like. This is manipulation tactics, right? When you come
Mm-hmm.
trying to blame the people, why you just
Reverse
don't get up there and
psychology.
say,
The
right? Why
fans.
you don't get up there and
Mm-hmm.
say, y'all, I lied, I just wanted to go viral for the day. I just wanted, to get people
Mm-hmm.
talking. Why would you put the blame on us? Oh, because people believe anything and
Mm-mm.
don't put the fucking blame on me, bitch. I didn't tell you get up there and say that. You
Wow.
said that out your own mouth.
I
I
gotta
said they
watch
had to go
that.
back and pay him off.
Yep.
And
Yep.
I'm saying that to say this. A lot of things that we see on a big scale with these
Mm-hmm.
celebrities and situations, they do it right here in the motor sector too. They've been doing it. They've been
Absolutely.
doing it. You just have to pay
Yep.
attention. Because how
Yep.
many times they say shit in the motor sector, and so player is very good for it. They come back and blame the people. Oh, I know we could say
Mm-hmm.
anything, and you dumb motherfuckers in the motor sector go take it and run with it.
Mm-hmm. And
Like,
see,
damn, okay,
I
excuse
th-
me.
I think the reason he was doing that is because he was catching flack on the other end from all the people he was implicating and all the motherfuckers he brought to the board.
Absolutely.
Do he not
Absolutely.
realize he brought majority of these people to the fucking board?
Yep.
When he came in, I mean, I know interviews were already being taken place, with
Mhm.
when Ratchet and Skull was together, and then when you was over there with Ratchet as well, before you
Mhm.
did your own thing or whatnot. I know that all
Mhm.
of y'all were all doing interviews, and you all was who everybody was looking to for the news. But I also
Yeah.
know that I can
Mhm.
remember when you were blogging about something else completely different, and you got
Yep.
interested in the
Mhm.
Moultrie case, you know what I'm saying, because of how horrific, his demise was, you know what I'm saying, and
Mhm.
you stuck to that, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
because you knew it was you knew it was more to it than the false narratives that was being put out. And I think a lot of the
Mhm.
stuff that was said in the beginning was actually true. and then they
Right.
start spinning this shit. Yep.
Yep. Absolutely, absolutely. And that's I tell the story all the time. That's really how I think everybody was gonna venture off and do their own thing regardless when it comes to me racing in school. Because that's just
Uh-huh.
kind of how the world worked. I think we could have been big as fuck had we stood together. But
Yep.
nonetheless, here we are. The
Yep.
reason why I think we couldn't work out was because
Greed. Uh.
not really greed.
That's
Ratchet was the
uh.
eyeball. Ratchet. Look, you got a nerdy ass nigga up here talking about some real street shit. Like you just
Oh
said,
yeah.
now
Oh
we
yeah.
come to find out that a lot of
He's
things
very
he was
smart.
saying in the beginning, a lot of things he was saying in the beginning was true, right?
Yeah.
And then you
Absolutely.
got Skull, who got ties to all these people. So Skull trying to slow
Mm-hmm.
Ratchet.
Take the attention off of
He
them.
trying to slow
Yep.
Ratchet down. And then you
Yep.
got me. I'm learning shit every day. All I knew was Mo3 had good music, was beefing with Yellow Beezy, and not a nigga did. I didn't know all these other characters
Right.
and stuff. So I'm
Right.
just here. I'm just here.
Right.
And it's like a whole war going on. Whole
But
war going. And then don't
you
forget,
picked up very quickly. Shit.
that's what I say. Don't forget this whole time of us going through this, especially in the beginning, everybody was getting threats. Everybody was
Mm-hmm.
getting threats. Locations being dropped. All kind of shit
Yep.
was going on.
Yep.
A lot of stuff
Yep.
was going on. Crazy.
And then
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
that's when I believe when just my personal opinion, nobody else's. I believe allegedly that a lot of people after that, after the three of you all, I think I think the people that came afterwards were sent in and they were, oh, okay, I'm his baby mama. Oh, I'm his cousin. I'm this, I'm that, da 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 da. Da. Now, the one person that I do know that, has all her story has never changed, and I believe her to be the cousin is
Miss Kitty.
Miss Kitty. Yes, ma'am. I
Yeah, I think
believe
Miss
her.
Kitty just misunderstood, but I definitely
Mm-hmm.
believe her.
I believed her from day one. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I did. I just think
But
she misunderstood. So.
the janitor came in here. She first came to the board to Ratchet's panel saying that she was the baby mama and holding the baby in a picture with her and three and things like that.
No, she didn't bring that
And
inspiration. She showed that to the chick Monroe and Woo. And
oh,
when it
okay,
came out,
okay,
Woo put it out.
okay.
Woo had ended up giving it to Room Shaker, and Room Shaker
Mm.
amplified.
But
That's
first
true
she was
though.
the
That is
baby mama, then she was the
true. Yeah.
cousin and some more shit, But it's just like these people were sent. I believe these people were sent from the other side to, to get the attention off of the main players who were being brought to the forefront, because
Yep.
say a person like Kiwan, if
Mhm.
he's a organized if he's definitely supposed to be what he's labeled as, which is a YAG
Mhm.
hitman, right?
Right.
His job was to stay in the background, never be seen, never be known.
Yep.
But when it gets to the point your own so-called family or whoever took you in
Yep.
turned you in on top of other people,
Mhm.
it's like you definitely they were definitely going to make you their fall guy.
You know what's crazy? So think about how many people we all in said was the person on the highway just to
Mm-hmm.
get to where we at right now. And again, I'm gonna have to give him his props because he's doing a very good job of pinning Kiwan as the nigga on the nigga on the highway.
To the cross, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing a very good job of proving
Mm-hmm.
that is in fact
Yeah.
Kiwan. And so it make me think about what you're just saying too about all the distractions sitting. What the fuck made us look at other people in the first place when they had already arrested Kiwan and Devin and said that this was because of them, that they were at fault? What made us start looking at other people?
I think what made y'all start looking at other people was the connections and the gang GRC itself. And then
Hmm.
no, or was it the corrupt attorney first. What's his name?
Yeah, John Wiley.
Rashad
No,
something
the
Jackson.
attorney.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, okay. I'm
yeah, I
thinking of
remember
two
Jackson.
different people.
Because they were saying he was
But
related to Jackie and
yeah,
them.
because one of them was cleaning the money, and
Mm,
another was indicted and did jail time for being involved in corrupt shit. But it's just
yeah.
like when all of that shit to when I seen all that shit tie in together and Ratchet was putting that shit, I said, "Oh my fucking god!"
Yeah. I'm gonna say
And
another thing
all of
he
the
had right in the
same
beginning too.
players he kept mentioning that people kept saying, "No, you wrong. Jerry
Mm-hmm.
Johnson ain't got nothing to do with this. Or this person ain't got nothing to do with that. Bodega ain't got nothing to do."
Yep.
All of
You
them were in that shit.
Yep.
And
Yeah, I
come
remember
to
in the
find
beginning,
out,
Reggie was talking about, but he was saying the vans. I think somebody told him trucks and he went with vans. And he was like, the van on the highway. I think it was about the ambulance van. He was like, that van, this belonged to Trap Boy Freddy. Trap vehicles was on the highway.
mm-hmm,
And so now
yeah,
where we at, a couple weeks ago, he was showing, allegedly so-called pictures of Trap out there. Like, this is his
yeah,
truck right here. Here's a picture of him with the truck. And then Josh and CB kind of piggybacked off of it too. Like,
mm-hmm,
nigga, you had it all in the fucking beginning. So I'm gonna go back to this
right,
too. Why
right.
the fuck did we start looking at anybody but Keywan? And it made me think about the neck tattoo theory. Like, why the fuck did people start saying a nigga on the highway had a neck
Yeah,
tattoo?
yeah.
Because now
And that's how
y'all went
they
to
were communicating through the internet. That's how they were communicating was
mm-hmm.
through the internet because they weren't allowed to talk to family members of the deceased. And this was
Why?
from
I wouldn't
a
want to talk to
judge's
you.
court order. They weren't allowed to
Mm-hmm.
communicate with the victims' families, not informants, witnesses, things of that nature.
All
You know
right,
how
but
they
look,
go.
strong survive.
Hmm.
Who was the one person that everybody could communicate with?
Rain.
I don't know. No, Sean G.
John G. Yeah, yeah,
All Jose Bodega got to do is go to the house to get his daughter.
that's true. And then I also heard him say online the other day is, uh, fuck that. That's my child. That ain't his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
That's my daughter.
But they got
What?
it's lives that Sean did before he went to jail. And if I take my time with it, I'll go
No, I'm
find it
talking
because
about since he got out. This was said.
yeah, I know. I heard because I was
Okay.
on his ass. But it's one of them that I had reacted to before he went to jail, and he was saying, he was like, yeah, because me and her daddy got a great relationship. I talked to this nigga. I let him know this is my daughter too. And I do her
Mm.
nails every Wednesday. And I give her a pedicure and this is this and that.
So it's
And I
all
did
a
a live
facade.
about it and reacted to it. And I was like, what the fuck he up there polishing the fucking baby fingernails for? Whoever her daddy is should beat the fuck out Sean. This is weird
Hmm.
behavior. So to find out that
Because it's the
Jose
same
Bodega,
ordeal that went down with 3. Is
mm-hmm,
the posting the pictures of the chains and shit like that,
baby.
but how was he allowed to do that if he originally posted it and then it was reposted by one of the sisters? So my thing is they knew or if they were sitting right there while the shit was being posted.
Mm-hmm.
Either way,
I got another
I
question too. What
mm-hmm,
what do Devin get out the deal? Because we don't hear nothing from Devin. So Keywan, I remember he did a live in jail that kind of went up. Was him with them other dudes when they had them brown Vicky fits on. And somebody
mm-hmm,
called, hit the thing, got on the live with Keywan, and he was saying, yeah, they got people looking at you. We trying to get you a record deal, blah, 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 blah. We got
mm-hmm.
transactions of Keywan having a lot of fucking money on his books while he's in jail. We see Keywan
Yeah,
right now
because one of
calling
them
back
got
to back. You
one of their accounts was frozen, right? Was that Devin or Kiwan?
know, it was Keywan. They wouldn't transfer his money from the other place.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
what did
Okay.
Devin get out the deal? The only time we heard Devin talk, he said a female had ran off with his fucking chain and his car and
Chains in this and some money. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Some jewelry and some money. And he said something about something that bitch and everybody gon' every something to the extent where everybody's day was gonna come where they was gonna have
Yeah.
to pay for what they did, play for their part,
For what they did.
pay for their part in what
Yep.
happened, you know.
hmm
And I think that was him sending he was definitely sending a message to
Yep.
whoever that female was. And I think we can kind of, take a hint of who he was talking about, because why would
hmm
it be why would it be what wasn't that at the time he had a didn't he have a girlfriend at the time?
London. Supposedly his best friend. Her name was London.
Okay, so why would it be her? That's
It's.
why I
I don't
said I
think
don't think
it's. I don't
I
think
don't.
it's her.
That's why I say I don't think it had nothing to do with her. I don't think
Mm.
that's who the message was aimed at. I think the message was aimed at one of them sisters.
He said, "I will say your name, but I ain't trying to make a fuck girl famous." Something like that. He said.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's my
Absolutely.
thing. Why? What did Devin get out the deal? They been said Devin was snitching.
They
Nobody
fucking.
speaks on Devin. So are y'all scared of Devin, or are y'all protecting Devin at this point? I'm so confused about
Yeah,
what's
I'm
going
confused
on.
with
They
that
try
one
to
too.
act like he was this horrible person and he didn't take care of his kids. But then I came back
Kids.
and
Yeah.
showed y'all he most definitely was in
You
them
see
children life.
pictures of him in the car with his kids. Made sure they had
Mm-hmm.
coats on, taking them with him and shit like that. Then he
They
then
got
he gets
kids got
told,
chains on.
after the picture was posted, that he's not allowed to come to the party, or he can come if he want to,
Mm-hmm.
but three was gonna be there regardless, and blase splee. So
Look, Shrimp
it
Survive. Look, and think
uh-huh.
about that too. Remember when the girls talked to Quatita, many interviews, Jossie was like, "No, three wasn't my man. We was just fucking. We wasn't in no relationship like that, right?" So why the fuck did three have to come to your baby party? I felt like I feel
Right.
like Jossie has always tried to downplay her
Minimize.
and Mo three. Yup, her and Mo three
Right.
relationship, and it just make me think even more that she set the nigga up from the fucking
Involved.
beginning.
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because she kept trying to say that, oh, well, we would just talk a lot. He would vent to me about things and it wasn't no sexual relationship. This, that, and the other. Then come to find out he was fucking one of the other sisters first. And then he was then the family pretty much pushed her on him and said,
Well,
like
don't forget
prior
T
to his
Topics.
death.
T Topics liked them first. T Topics wanted them
Mm,
flirting with him, the
didn't know
mamas.
that.
Then Sweet Pea.
Now I
So you got
remember hearing the
T
live where
Topics
she
and
said
Sweet
something
Pea.
about her man referring to three.
Yep, I played that over here. Yep. So T
Mm,
Topics and Sweet Pea, they're the ones that knew Mo three before anybody in the family. So why the fuck is Jackie the spokesperson again? That's what I don't
absolutely
understand.
no fucking clue. That was
Mm-mm.
the worst thing they could have ever fucking did. And
I don't know. I
a
don't know.
lot of this shit reminds me. It's a lot of similarities in this case that kind of
Mm.
throws me back to some of the shit from Dolph case too. Like,
Yeah.
where he was, unalived, and insurance money paid out, and what was that, what you call that, GoFundMe money paid out, and all this
Mm.
type of shit. But then at the same time, if you got other victims in the store and he's the only one unalived, why aren't
Mm.
them victims being mentioned in the case if they
Just
were
like
victims?
just like
You
Mo
see what I'm
three.
saying?
Mo three on
Hmm.
the highway, other people ducking and scurrying off for their life. And we
Right.
only got one victim, Mr.
Hmm.
What's his name? Graham?
Yep. Randall Graham. Yep.
Randall Graham. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. And I don't see what this other uh slash doctor slash dentist has to do with anything. They say he was shot the day after. But what does he
Oh,
have to
the
do with the three
dentist,
case?
Dr. Rose.
What does
Yeah,
he have to do with anything?
I don't know. I didn't really pay
It
much
never
attention
made
to
sense to me.
did you see the live I did a couple months ago about him?
Yeah, I saw. I think it's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen
Mhm.
it, so I can't remember it verbatim.
I'm
But
gonna go find it and put it back up
to
because
get to the
that was weird. That was
yeah,
weird.
it was very weird because he did an interview on. Did he do an interview on Boss Talk or somewhere else?
Also, that's the one I played. On
Yeah,
both. And the
yeah,
things he was saying, he sounded guilty. He
yeah,
talking about the
definitely.
Lord and he was indulging in things that wasn't godly. Like, what you talking about? But
So
I think in the beginning I
whose
heard he was
dentist was
selling
he?
drugs.
Was
Oh,
he a Dallas dentist? Or was
Yeah,
he a dentist from out of town?
a Dallas dentist and a
Mm.
rapper.
Oh wow.
I think that's how people knew him.
So that put him in the same boat as the movie people.
He cool with them. He cool with them. Before I
Mm.
told that I had played that too. He
And
cool
some
with them.
info, I can't remember what platform I heard it on, but I heard that oh boy, that was unalived in a club in Fort Worth. I heard that he was tied to the movie people too.
I just know Miss Lowdown said that she went on his page and that's how she found everybody else's page from his page.
Right. Oh, she clipped a lot of that stuff before they started erasing shit
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
early on. And people kept, saying, "Ah, she's a liar. You can't believe shit she say this." Nah, I've been tuning in to her from day one because she was beside you, and
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the other lady's name that used to be on Ratchet's platform, not the psychic one. Was she a
Pluto.
psychic? Pluto. Yeah. So besides
Mm-hmm.
you, Pluto, and Miss Lowdown, y'all were the main three women I would listen to in the sector, before all these other people start coming around.
And I feel bad. Like I say, my first time ever even on Ratchet's show. Right before the show, he called me, asked me was I coming on. I said yeah, and he told me about he had got into it with the lady Miss Lowdown Woo Woo. He said
Hmm.
that these
Yeah, I
Dallas
remember
OGs
that.
was so happen to be so player and Trigger was giving him information. He couldn't put it out because he lived in the city. He was giving it to Miss Lowdown. Miss Lowdown was getting threats and she felt paranoid and whatnot. And she
Hmm.
played the fucking he sent her voice notes on Instagram. And she went live and she played that shit. So he was like, my life in jeopardy. Da, da, da. And she told me I
Right.
sent her all
Yeah,
these
because I
emails.
remember
And
her
I was like,
saying
all
something
right, don't
about
worry about it.
the FBI and all of that type of stuff. Yeah.
I was like, come on,
Yeah.
let's do the live. And I just say I sent her the emails. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And I,
Yeah.
I
Because
still
she
feel
had
bad,
got into it with Onan TV too.
yeah, she pissed me
Yeah.
off with
She
that.
got
She
into it with
just
him too.
she be
Yeah.
paranoid about a lot of people. And
Yeah.
looking back now,
Yeah.
I definitely get it. You don't know who to trust in this shit.
Right.
Everybody
Yeah.
crazy.
Absolutely.
Everybody got their own fucking
Absolutely.
agenda.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But
Yep.
she another one been right from the beginning. A lot of things that I be thinking
Mm-hmm.
about now. I be like,
Yep. And you
And
look
then when
back
her
at it
videos
now and it's
pop up,
came to pass.
yep.
Yep.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, Miss Lord, I've been soaked about this. Woo, woo.
That's why I told you, like, your stance has never changed. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're incorrect about something, one thing I notice about you, what you will do is you'll come back and you apologize to the people. You know what? I had that wrong. This is
Mm-hmm.
this, that, and the other. So that's one of the things I always respected about you. But always
Thank
tune in to
you.
you. And if I can't catch you, like if it's a live you did and I seen you went live, I'm like, oh shit. Now I look at my news feed. I'm like, all right, let me go on
What you
replay.
think?
But I
Mm-hmm.
make sure I stay updated because I know I know when you go live on on content, anything to do with Mo3, you know I know it ain't no rerun or no remix or no distorted shit or nothing like that. So
Yeah,
yeah,
with it.
but yeah, it's just a lot of weird shit that didn't happen throughout this 5+ years. And
Mm-hmm.
people keep saying that, oh, well, ain't nothing gonna come out of this because look how long this case is taking. You know how many people
Yeah,
have been indicted and locked up for the rest of their life from cases that where it took 5, 10, maybe 15 years for them to build the case. And
yeah.
these people either got the death penalty or life.
I think it's
They
so much that they had to really comb through. Like I said, I kind of been out the loop, but I can't even remember where I started. I don't know if it's my hair, red shit, CB. Somebody I seen it on their channel where they had the
hmm
whole list and the timeline. Like, okay, this happened, and then this song dropped, and then this happened, and this
Yep.
happened. And I
Yeah.
was talking to Goon, SVTV, and he hit me up. He said, "Sin, Jose Bodega and them had this album, and I'm trying to go back and listen to these songs, and I can't find it." I say, "Well, you sure?" He said, "I can't find it nowhere." He ended up going live about it, but they dropped the
hmm
paperwork. they said Mo3 died, and then Yellow Beezy dropped a song called Take 3. And I can't find, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
mad as hell. I was like, damn, what? He did? I can't find the song nowhere. I
Yeah,
can't
and
find
it's
it.
just
But a
ironic
lot
that
mhm,
cause I knew that after who was it, Roy Lee's death. I knew it was like when within days or a day later. I think it was, and I just confirmed it the other day that it was exactly like through the paperwork. It was
mhm,
exactly a day later. But that, like, how y'all gonna put that? Like, a dead man can't speak for itself. How y'all gonna put that on that dead man?
mm,
When I've heard of other people being involved, whatever, because he would even say in his own lyrics, if he gonna do something, he gonna do it himself, whatever. But you talking
mhm.
about
And it's been
several
so much
people
back
in the
and forth with
car,
that
and
too.
mm-hmm,
Yeah, well, people saying, "Oh, he wasn't like that," and then again, he
and
was
then
like
turn
that.
around and he would, yep.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yep.
so it's like it
He was
seems like
taking on
now what they're trying
people.
to
Like,
do is
what?
flip it and put a lot of shit on him because he can't speak for itself. But see, now that the judge has made the decision to allow certain videos to be played and lyrics to be used,
Mhm.
they can add those timelines up perfectly,
They
just like what
did.
you were
That's what
saying
you're
as
saying.
far as that breakdown.
So when
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about how people were saying Yella would not be going down for the unalive and the 3, and Yella is innocent free. Yella, a
Shit.
lot of people, even Keywan said they ain't got no evidence on him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it look like they
How
got
would
a
you know?
pretty good
Right.
case. Submission. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Because when I saw that paperwork that Ratchet put out, what was that, day 4 yesterday? Somebody put that paperwork out. I think Ratchet put it out for. I can't. I'm not for sure who put it out first. Book
What was the
Ratchet, whoever,
paperwork?
whoever put it out. The paperwork was a list of things that they're going to present in this trial,
Oh
as
yeah, that's what I'm
far
talking
as
about.
videos,
Yep.
social media stuff, videos, and it's like a
Um,
whole timeline going back from 2013 or 2015, all the way
mhm.
up to his death.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
And a lot them names, some of them same names from Siobhan Randall's case is coming up.
Mhm.
Roy Lee's, they're mentioning Roy Lee's case. They're mentioning Bubba's
Yep.
case, and I think I think maybe a couple of people, a few people from the other side. But either way, the whole point is, it's gonna show that he took matters into his own hands, even if he thought, you know, that was who was responsible for hitting him up or whatever the fact may be.
I told y'all
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
I think Roy Lee told him. I think Roy
I
Lee
think
told
so
him
too.
what was going
Yep.
on.
Because he went to go see him at the hospital
Mhm.
before he went to that performance
Yep.
and the blood clot and all of that type of stuff.
Mhm.
I definitely believe he told him because he him and he had they had a lot of love for each other. And that
Yeah.
it don't matter how short span of time, whether Rainwater knew Roy Lee first or whatever, he was
Yeah.
very close to 3. He idolized 3 and 3 idolized him. All of
Yep.
his jokes were so funny to Mo3, and he was, he fucked with 3,
Mhm.
and a lot of people say
That's
that,
what I was saying
that they
about
took the
Rain. I
opportunity
think
to do that to him while 3 was out of town, and I believe that.
this was gonna say. I was saying earlier. I'm kind of going back and forth with Rain because I felt like Mo3 just wanted people that was gonna be loyal to him. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like, have my baby, I'm gonna have
right,
yours. I'm gonna go hard in the paint for you. Just show me you that same way behind me. And again, I think that's why
right.
he kept Rain around. And same thing
Mm-hmm.
with Roy Lee. It's like this a nigga that's speaking up on my behalf. Y'all talking about where I can't come or where I ain't from, and
Mm-hmm.
neither is y'all, but y'all accepting him. So what we talking about?
Right,
So I
right.
think he really had that love and respect for Roy Lee, just on a,
Yeah.
if nothing else, on a loyalty tip. So it's kind of like
Mm-hmm.
you would have to feel obligated to do something. I remember Roy Lee baby mama coming out like, "Oh no, three say he was gonna do this and do that. He ain't never do it, but Rain did." I don't know, just everything just sound weird
Mm-mm.
to me. I don't know, just sound
Yeah.
weird. So now I'm
And
thinking
I
too, like
definitely believe what that baby girl said
me
about her
too. But
daddy
this a different
meeting
baby
up with
mama.
Rain.
This Brandy. I was thinking to myself, I say maybe. Roy Lee had then told Three some shit about you, and he don't fuck with you like that. So why would he help you?
Mm-hmm.
And especially
Yeah.
they say Rain was sleeping with the bitch. Why I wouldn't help you either. My partner gone, you
Right.
up here sleeping with his other
Right.
partner.
Right.
Like what the fuck? Why would I help you? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-mm.
So yeah. So Three probably played it off like, like he didn't have no intel on him as far as negativity or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And played it how it was.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the end, like, okay, I believe allegedly that highway was definitely a part of that movie scene. And when Three realized that those were real bullets coming at him, is when he realized, oh shit, I'm being set up. And he was on the phone with Rain.
Well, just I can see where you coming from. Just
Mm-hmm.
because I keep talking about this footage of Mo3 going to the gas station,
Mm-hmm.
and he already knew that they was following him. And I hope they play it in trial. It's bothered me that I can't find it.
That's the only
But he
part of the case that I didn't that footage that I didn't see
yeah,
was
I saw
the
it was on
gas
the
station
news.
footage. I didn't see that.
It was on the news.
I
Yep.
heard about it, but I didn't see it.
Mo3 pulled in. They was like he realized he was being followed. He got off, went to the gas station. He was on the phone with his manager, Mo3. Then they highlighted two cars. They said you could see these two cars pulling in or behind him, but they didn't. He went to the left. They went to the pump right on the other side of him to the right. That's what I
So
remember. But
after the gas station, where was he supposed to be going? Meeting Rain, right?
I don't know.
And
I don't know. I'm
Rain
just so
allegedly
confused.
said he was directing him which way to go, which way to turn, this, that, and the other, that type of shit.
And see, this all the stuff that came out in the beginning. Now, here's the thing about
Right.
when you open your mouth on social media. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of you might not even mean what you're saying. Like it could have been something like Mo3, like, damn, Rain, I think they follow me. And Rain could have been like, well, make a right and see if they make a right. You know what I'm saying? But because you
Right.
said you
Okay.
directing him,
Got
you
you.
can't go back and take that back. You know what I'm saying? People go make
Right.
their own
That
assumptions with
he
what
led
you
him
say.
to his demise. Right. Yeah. You can't.
But I do remember
Yeah.
he
You
was.
can't
I could have
really say
sworn
that.
he
Yeah.
said that he was giving him directions to get to the movie shoot, which is crazy because why the fuck he could just GPS it?
Right. It's just
But then in
something
the
in my heart
interview,
that just don't sit right with rainwater. It don't. It
that's
just
what I'm going.
it
I'm back
feels
and forth.
snakish. It feel real snake. You even looking at him in interviews, like his eyes, like it's just like snake vibes. Like I just,
Mm-hmm.
it's something just don't sit right with me about him, and it never did from the beginning till now. It's like until this trial, and until unless he's proven, well, I'm not gonna say unless he's proven guilty because he's not actually what you call that, a defendant in this case. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So he might just be there for, to get on the stand, to testify as far as for Three's character,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, because he's been back and forth with yeah, Three really is like that. Then he be like, nah, three wasn't like that. Three was on probation, this, that, and that, so it's like, which one is it? Like, but it's like, at
Rain.
the
I
end of
remember
the
Rain
day, I could
said,
see how it's entertainment for him, where he said, well, I really paid attention when he said, I forgot who he told, but he said, I remember what I told them people. Do Yella remember what he told them people? That really stood
mm-hmm.
out to me. And that stayed in the back of my head, and I never forgot that.
What stood out for me was when Rain said Dallas really wanted a gangster, so they got one. That just confirmed
Mm-hmm.
everything that I need to know when it comes to Three.
Yeah.
For
And
me.
then he named that song Legend. Like, I think that was
Mm-hmm.
like the legend that passed away, not just as far as his son being that name, but I think it was several. I think it was more than one meaning behind him naming that album Legend,
Yeah, another thing
right
I wanted
after
to say
Three
too.
passed away.
And at first, because I had reacted to this guy that's an ex-cop or something like that, and he was saying that Rain was directing Mo3 to come to him, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
where the hell he get that from? So anyway, I found a video, the very first interview Rain did with, I think it was Big D the Mogul, and in that
Yeah.
interview he was saying that Mo3 was on his way to him. Mo3 was on his way to Rain. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Mm-hmm.
whoa, whoa, whoa! Why I
Yep.
never
That's
catch
what I
that?
heard too.
He was on his way to you for what?
Right. That's the part where I got stuck at. That's why I was trying to. That's why I was. It's like I'm kind of conflicted between whether he was on the phone with him telling him get the fuck from over there and this. But I mean, if okay, at some point in time, all three of them were friends. Then they became beefed out, whatever, and three took on the beef that Rain and Yella had. So with that being said, if they were all friends at some point in time, three at some point in time had to be, in Oak Cliff a lot too, right? So why wouldn't he know
Mhm.
that area or how to get out or how to get away or, you know,
Right.
what turn to
Mhm.
make and shit like that? You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? And exactly where he was. You know what I'm saying? Especially if that
Mhm.
wasn't the first time that he's been over to her house or
Mhm.
apartment rather. So that
Yep.
was my thing. It just, I was kind of conflicted between that and or were you directing him to his demise?
Why were you directing him? Why was everybody calling Mo3 as soon as he left Jossie house?
That's something we may never know.
Everybody saying the same thing. Keela said she called and she was surprised. He was woke,
Hmm.
looking all good and glowing. Rain said he was surprised he was woke because he usually don't be up that early and
Hmm.
something. Why everybody was shocked?
I don't know. It just maybe you like hey like just like we got crisis actors in this sector. That this that's what it was off the scene too. I mean, on the scene too. Behind the scenes. I mean, but it just never made sense to me. It just it didn't sit right. It didn't sit right
Mm-hmm.
at all. And then, like I said, for all this mention, on No Players channel about
Mm-hmm.
all this activity going on at Big B shop, and this is where everybody met up.
That
So
that is.
it's like I think I don't think it was a church where a meeting took place. I
Mm-hmm.
think that his spot is where that meeting took place.
Yep.
And then also in that
Mm-hmm.
interview, what stood out to me is he tried to roll attention over to Bushy and say, well, I was barely there, but Bushy was always there when I wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
And that stood
But
out to
you know
me
what's
too.
crazy about that? Remember, they were saying in the beginning that they had the watch party at Bushy in them spot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
Yeah. And they
I
say
think we had.
people from Atlanta saw people from Atlanta, I guess, was sent the footage of the watch party as well.
I think a lot of people will send footage of it.
Yeah.
I think.
Sad
Mhm. I think they had multiple people recording from all different regions.
angles. Mm-hmm.
Yep, and it's all what's been crazy to me too. It's a lot of people who name come up, and
Mm-hmm.
all these people do music, and you go listen to their song, and everybody talking about the same thing: catch a nigga in traffic, hop
Yep.
out the car on a nigga, run a
The
nigga down
mocking
on
shit.
it. Like
Yep.
what?
They all mocking them. Yep.
Like who the fuck
Five
thinks
plus
like
years
this
later,
stuff?
they still mocking them.
Well, let me say this too. This is songs before Mo3 demise and after because Jackie and them brother Duba, he got a song talking about that.
Yep.
You got
Yeah, and
Devin Brown, he
I
got a
found out
song.
he was a ATM member, and then
Crazy, right?
the mom comes on. She went live. This was like recently. She went live after that information was discovered that
Mm-hmm.
he was a member of ATM, and when it was mentioned to Keywan, he said, uh, matter of fact, it was the Jackson brother and Keywan that had made diss tracks about each other. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that Keywan was into it with the whole ATM because he said he got homeboys,
Mm-hmm.
that rep ATM, which we know what it is. And then the mother, Topics,
Mm-hmm.
turns around and said, "That's her record label." Since when?
What? When she
That's what
said
she
that,
said. I put that on all three. I put that on all three of my children.
I know you
She said
lying.
that was her. I know, and this wasn't even. This was less than a month ago. She said, "Why they talking about my son?" Because this was when um Madam O went on Mahea's panel a few weeks ago, and
Mm-hmm.
she was asking Jackie some questions about Duba,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess his rap name was similar to was it Duba Duba something Duba whatever
Mm-hmm.
rap name he called himself, but it was still close to Duba something Duba. Anyway, she said, was he a part? She was asking her questions, and she was answering the questions too, but she was, aggressive and uh, had attitude when she was answering her questions because, once again, they've always tried to keep the attention off their brother and Devin Brown, right? So one of the one of
Yep.
the questions one of the questions she asked her was, uh, was he an ATM member? And
And they try
she
to
said, "You sound
downplay it.
stupid. That was a record label. What you talking about? You sound stupid. He was a rapper. This, that, and the other." She said,
Oh,
"Well,
hold on, hold
that
on, hold
ain't
on, hold
what
on.
Dallas." Uh huh.
Wait, look at Mina. Mina says she did say that. She showed the folder and a document with her name. It may have been.
Mm-hmm. He was in pictures. He was in. It's pictures of him with ATM members. This is not a record label. And then the mama turns around after she hears um what happened on Mahea's panel, because I guess she went back and told her mom or whatever, and she ended up dropping, and her and Madam O they went back and forth for about an hour or maybe a little longer. But anyway,
Mm,
she said, "Shit, I don't give a fuck. The bitch answered all my questions." And then the mama, she went live. So Topics went live, and she said, "They stupid asses don't know what they talking about, bringing my son up in this shit. And ATM is my record label. In case y'all didn't fucking know, this, and what record label y'all got? You was teaching your daughters to be setup bitches. The fuck is you talking about? What record label you got? No fucking record label." Then
she got
Keywan
some.
clearly
Well, she
said
got
that
some.
ATM was a game. Keywan said on one of his interviews with
Yep.
Lawton
Yes.
that was a fucking game, and
Mm-hmm.
he was into it with the Jackson brother, and it was both. She actually both their when I was on her live, she pulled up both of their diss songs, the one Keywan did towards him, and the one that the Jackson brother did towards Keywan. But other than that, Keywan said he was cool with, other members of ATM. So it wasn't the whole ATM. It was the brother and Keywan that was into it.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
All that shit's weird to me. But then for you to go live and say that's your record label. Since
Mm-hmm.
when? When did it
Mm-hmm.
become a record label, and when did you own a record label?
Record label.
If you owned the
You know
record
what's
label, you
crazy?
would. If you owned the record label, you wouldn't. None of your. He wouldn't. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be in there for what he in there for, right?
Well,
He wouldn't have been locked up for what
some,
he in there locked up for.
anybody can own a record label. That ain't anybody can own a record
Absolutely.
label. Listen,
And then
hard being.
your other child was on what, one or two ankle monitors for
Look,
trafficking shit for the
let me say
dam.
this: T Topics owning, quote unquote, owning a record label could be another one of Jackie fucking scams. We don't know.
Mm-hmm. But
Shit.
see, I think she was
Look,
saying that to get the
look,
attention off of her son. I don't
look.
think it
It
was.
could be
I
another
don't think it
way.
was ever.
It could be
Mm-hmm.
another way that they washing money. I know a lot of people say that they got record labels and they really just drug dealers.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yep. The same thing they say about PMG. They say that's not a gang,
mm,
it's a record label. We all
I'm
know
saying
that's
what's
Travis
crazy. I If it wasn't for this
affiliation.
Mo 3 shit, I actually like T Topics. And I'm gonna tell you why. I like T
Mm-hmm.
Topics because whether her children is some setup bitches, drug dealing niggas, whatever, that bitch ride for her fucking children regardless. Whether they
Yes,
right,
she
wrong,
does.
on a
She
slippery
does.
slope to hell, she right there on the slide with them. So that's what I
Well,
like
see,
about
when you getting into it with somebody on one fight, and you got one, two, three or four people that show up, and on the other person's end, it's only her and what, a sister and I think two sisters or something, and y'all
Mhm,
coming, you coming with a bat, and who is
mhm.
it? Sweet V came with
With the
uh
battle.
a bottle, cracked up.
Mhm. Yep. I ain't gonna lie, that's some shit my mama would have did. My mama would have been like, "Why the fuck you out there fucking with the people?" But she'd have pulled the fuck up. She'd have pulled up swinging bats, bricks, whatever she could get her hands on. So, outside of the Mo 3 shit, I actually fuck with T Topics on the way she fuck with her kids. Let me keep it simple like that. The way she fuck with her kids, I respect that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I respect it. And then she lied for him and everything, because my baby's got accolades and I raised my children and oh God, T Topics, but shit. I respect that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Just as a mother, from one mother to another, I actually respect it. I think you did a horrible job of raising your kids, but she be having it fucking back. I'm here for it. I am here for it. Mm-hmm. Oh Lord, Strong survived. They came. Hey, girl, she done left me. I think it's a front. T Topics admitted she used to go on runs with her whole family. What? Cat that you're late. Let me point that out to you. It's late. Salute the Strong Survive. I really want to get to this other stuff. Salute the Strong Survive. She's a breath of fresh air, and she talked just as much as me. So I knew. I seen somebody earlier saying something about she derailing the show or something. Y'all, sometimes I be wanting to talk to people. Y'all can't tell me people derailing the show. I be liking to talk to certain people, especially if I ain't talked to them in a while. Strong Survive been around for a while, just trying to see if we on the same page. And I really just wanted to see if anybody else noticed that Keywan was very disrespectful to Mr. Peg Fella Dilly Do. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, here we go. She got me. Hello? Hello? Oh, Lord.
I don't know what happened. I think
What
I had
did?
caught a bad connection. It dropped me.
Now you good. I was gonna tell you, you could
I
go
said,
ahead and
or I
drop
dropped
down because I
myself.
want to you could drop because I want to get into some other stuff I had been seeing. But I appreciate you so much for calling in. I thought you weren't gonna call
Oh
in.
yeah,
So
no problem. No problem. No, I don't never have a problem hitting your link. As soon as you said, I'm like, what do I do now? And then I said, oh, okay, I did go up there and ask a couple of questions or whatnot. But yeah,
no,
it
I
ain't
didn't
no
even see
big
you up
deal. No,
there asking a question. I saw you
I don't know.
in the comments, and I wanted to see if
Oh no, I
if
was
you
trying to
figured
hit the link, and that's what I was trying to tell you. The link wasn't working. That was originally down in the chat, and I had to go to your community wall and hit that link.
Gotcha. But yeah, I appreciate you
Yeah.
so much for calling in.
Oh yeah, no
It's
problem.
you don't be a stranger now. Yellow, yellow. Girl, I told Strong Survive don't be a stranger. She got a ghost. Now my feelings is hurt. Y'all think maybe I talked the hole in her ear, girl. Maybe she like, let me get the hell away from her. All right, hold on. Fair use is still in effect. Let me get this here. I want to go through a couple of things. I can't get over it. Not T Topics going on runs with the family. With family. With family, she was going on runs with baby. What family was that? Well, Lord, the numbers dropping. Where everybody going? Wait, y'all. I still hear stuff I wanted to talk about. Or is there something going on? Maybe I need to go to a different place. Y'all wanna come back later? Huh, guys? Nobody else. I want to get in. Get over here first. Get money. Get money. Oh, I can't find it. Oh, is this the interview? Wait, I wanted to hear the song. What? I see Goyeo did a song yesterday. I wanted to hear Gun and Measy song. Now I'm upset. Is this it? Buh. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Alright, let me see. Otherwise, this one later. Let me put some. Oh, there you go. So 2 days ago, I thought it was longer than it. My days getting mixed up. Alright, let's see. Oh, this do might be it. Alright, fair use is in effect. This is for reactionary purposes. Her kids, and I believe ex-husband, she talked about going to meet the plug. Meet the plug. What? Meet the plug across state lines. Who is the plug? Girl, I got questions for days. My fair use thing in effect. Let me see. I mean, my banner up. Yeah, I switched that over there like that. All right, let's get into it.
What these niggas on? What these niggas want? What they do? What these niggas on? What you want?
Wait, Gunna B's done on a mystical beat? What? Let's see him. I want him to do an interview so bad. I really want to hear from him.
I heard these niggas were looking for me. Let's do it. What these niggas on? What these niggas want? Let's do it. What these niggas on? What you want to do, nigga? Niggas be mad in a bitch. You tell the truth about them. On these beats, on these streets, I bring the hoe about them. One of the ones I'm really committed to guns. Hey, when we gon' get angry? Now let me guess. You play with your booty right now. Watching the baddest. I'm the baddest.
Yo. Did Manny Fresh make this beat or am I tripping? I'm sorry, I just get excited whenever New Orleans is referenced in some Dallas shit. So when they say stay out of Dallas business, I be like, I can't, bitch. Gunna and Goyeo and Gayo, this gonna embed. I don't think so. Because Goyeo can't really come out the house. Precise, this is a Manny Fresh beat, right? Then, I don't know. Because I'm looking at this all kind of ways. Because I'm looking at Gunna up in, which I guess is a house, apartment, whatever. But for whatever reason, it reminds me of the trap house that we seen Keywan and Devin and everybody else in. I'm pretty sure it's not the same place, but you know, let me keep going.
Spread out the money, I hold it down for Dallas. And punching on this whole gay, feel like I'm beating a train and live what I rap. I jack and trap, I really do damage. But I got a 10 for my youngin' and knock him out his panties. Better go.
He said he got a 10.
I jack and trap, I really do and punching on this whole gay, feel like I'm beating a train and live what I rap. I jack and trap, I really do damage. But I got a 10 for my youngin' and knock him out his panties.
I got a 10 for my youngin' or knock him out his panties. Great. I don't think we need to be rapping about having money on a nigga head and then showing a visual of you with money on your head. I think everybody's under investigation right now. We need to play it safe. That's how I feel.
Better go ass twisted, that bitch means vicious. Don't do no.
Better go ass twisted. Are we talking about Twisted Black? That nigga Measy Vicious. Okay.
Man, I'ma get my man. You better stay out my business. Project those dimensions. Broke the heaven. I want grams to Grammys. You can take the background on the spinner. I put shit in caskets. Oh, I knocked the batteries out that boy. I wasn't even trying to diss. Oh, you like that bitch? I ain't like that shit. Come with the fella. Don't supposed to be with this whip. And I'm really living reckless. 300 black guys stepping for his head. Now we don't want no necklace. Making this yayo go so fast out the trap. This shit been getting hectic. Ain't no slick business. Still in the snitch. And I got these bitches nick. Throwing these bricks like Craig at Debo face.
Y'all like it so far? Y'all let me know in the comments. Y'all probably heard it already, but I was trying to wait till the next time I go live to chop it up with y'all. I'm gonna say how I feel about it so far. I love Gunna Music as an artist. I always have since I found out about him. I can't name none of his songs off the top of my head, but every time I see he posts, I'm like, all right, yeah, he getting back in that bitch. Let's go. I love the him rap. A lot of people compare him to Mo3, which I understand why. I could see, what that is, but I still feel like I could hear the difference in each one of them. Like I could be like, okay, that's 3, and it's. I still feel like 3 was better than him because I feel like Mo3 had more heart and soul in his shit. But I still think that Gunna is, he's dope. He's dope. I think Gunna's the only nigga that could have fucked with 3. If he didn't fuck over him a couple times in the studio or, late night chilling, freestyling shit, I don't know. But so far, listening to this, it's good. I'm gonna say that it's good. I'm fucking with it. I just thought he would have went harder. I don't know. I thought he would have went harder. I think in my mind, I was expecting to hear some gangster shit, of course, but I thought maybe we was gonna hear like some tea on Goyeyo or something like, you know what I'm saying? Remember that time nigga robbed you? Something. I don't know. I don't know. I just thought maybe we would hear some. I don't know. Let's just keep going on.
But it ain't Friday. Bitch, I'ma swerve like Big Worm and shoot at your mama place. I go the drama way, unload the Drake. Let's make it hot today. Never said say cheese not one time, but I got some cotton pay. Ain't come to play, but for what they say, I'm a motherfucking tank. Solo soldier roller, get rolled over. Bitch, stay out my way. So soldier roller to get rolled over. Bitch, stay out my way. Come on, man. Real money on the business, nigga. Easy.
Then you got the money saying gay you. I don't know, y'all. I'm kind of disappointed. Again, it's a nice song. I don't know what I thought. I don't know why I just thought that we would hear some tea being spilled or something, like really getting the nigga business. Like I heard bars, very dope flow. But I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let me see what you're talking about. Let me see. When was this one? This the one that was dropped 2 days ago? Or was dropped 1 day ago? But I am happy though, because this is what I wanted them niggas to do. They up there talking. Goyeyo said niggas can't beat him in a 15-song versus. I wanted niggas to go, let's go, get in the studio, bitch, drop some shit, keep the people entertained. Let's see what we got. I really was, I was not really hoping, but since Yellow Beezy opened up his mouth and joined the party of responding to Goyeyo, I wanted to see if Yellow was gonna drop some shit, to be honest with y'all. I kind of was waiting on it. The man right here. Did he just mention Gayo deal with Sean Cotton? Oh, I showed Instead, he said, somebody say cheese. I think he said something like, I got say cheese money. Well, it was light. I mean, it was good. I wanted Gunna Measy to put me in a mode of, nigga, if I catch Yayo before you, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I don't want to keep comparing them to Mo3, but since this is the Mo3 sector, when you heard Mo3 music, especially when he was going at niggas, if you never knew who the fuck Yellow Beezy was and all these other people are there in your life, 3 had you so amped up that bitch you was ready to ride to. You know what I'm saying? It was like Harriet something calling for the fuck. Matter of fact, it was like Malcolm X telling people fuck all that protesting shit. We ain't doing nothing peaceful no more. That's the vibe I got from it. That's the vibe I got from it. But Gunna Measy, you over here I just wanted him to go harder. Like, make me want slap a nigga too. Make any nigga who named anything close to Goyeyo. It could be Yevo, Quavo, Turvo. Bitch, make me want to go slap a nigga too. I thought this song, put that bitch on it. You know what I'm saying? I want to have that bitch in the car and I mean mugging niggas and bitches at the red light. You know? That's what I was looking for. And I didn't feel it. Only thing I got from it was like, okay, he can still rap. Okay, he had bars. That's it. I don't know. I want it to be amped up. All right, let me go see what Yayo have to say. Again, fair use is still in effect. Tiana. Let's see what's this called. This that gangster shit. Did Dun Dun drop a song? I'm trying to see something, y'all. I don't want the boys to take it to the streets. I want to see people in the booth getting their lyrical exercise going on.
Hey, let go. Hey, mobster. Hey, mobster. Gang. Hey.
Immediately, I don't like Goyeyo with a shag or a belt in his hand. It remind me of what's that song on 3D? Let me find out. Is it that one? I think when he had a fake Yellow Beezy with a shag facing the wall and shit. That's that remind me of. I know y'all on. I think he on home confinement or something. Y'all, he can't really move around too much, but shit, nigga, give us go in the backyard with a pool or a slip and slide or something. Cause I don't know what this is. They say he live with his mama, girl. I don't know.
Gang. That gangsta shit. Know we swinging sticks. Nigga know that gang we banging, nigga. Dope.
Why we got the baby in the video? This that gangster shit, nigga. Oh, where the baby come from? Why the fireplace not lit? Who's the people on the little bitty pictures on top the fireplace? Girl, he could have just sat down on the floor and had the fireplace lit in the background. This not a good look. I see a sippy cup with a red top all to the far right.
We slanging nigga. Know this shit get inside the nigga, we ain't with that hanging shit. My niggas taking shit. On game. Remember all I wanted was a brick that
this shit dangerous. My niggas taking shit. Well, what they taking? Not to be disrespectful, but bitch, did you ever get justice for Lil Ronnie? Then according to Twist That Black songs about your niggas taking shit, they say you the one robbed the Carteliana people. So what y'all taking?
That ain't shit but 10 out of 10 days. Me and my clique spit 10 M's 10 ways. Hood bang, I'm the one, I'm the sensei. Rich in the bitch, what I can say. Fuck rap, bitch, I got more blocked than the Kimbo. Put belt on
the baby looks scared. Girl, the baby look like y'all. Please come get. Look at the baby.
I'm the sensei.
Hold on, let me slow this down. Where the thing is? Because why the baby looks scared? I want it to be slow.
This what I can say. Fuck rabbit.
Look at the baby, y'all. Please help me, y'all. Please. Oh my God. The baby say, "Who is this nigga?" What? Y'all, I don't have nothing to do with this. Oh shit, girl. The baby look like yo up here lying. Let me see. Girl, look at the baby. Put me down. Fuck. Put me down. Wow. Oh, look, the baby in the back over here on the floor. Hold on, y'all. Look at this shit. Look, y'all, the baby behind him. Oh, she's not on the floor. She's standing up. Why he got the baby hostage? Hey, Auntie Nada, I love you, girl. Oh, what you asked me yesterday? Yes, ma'am. Yes. The answer to your question yesterday, yes. And thank you very much. Girl, look, the baby. Look, little baby. Look, you're trying to get away from him. This nigga he not like that, y'all. What the fuck he talking about? Then he's swinging a belt at us. Oh my god. Girl, look at the baby. The baby side thought we was coming up in here to get a snack. They don't have no juice up in here. The baby is tired. The baby on the floor, he's swinging a belt. But you bitches won't call a CPS on me, though. Huh? What's on this picture? Is this Goyayo with a bush? Get think is written on the boxes. I can't see what the chains say. Why the niggas look like they kissing and shit? They got a nigga with red on holding the blicky and money. Everything about who drew this? Every time we see somebody artwork, it don't be right. Remember, Boosie had that artwork of Mo3 up in his stuff, girl. They're like a Mexican on Coronas. This here, I thought this was some Indians and Pilgrims, girl. I don't know if this is Cat Williams and Enchanted Rasta or what's going on. Just a whole lot of. That's Enchanted Rasta right there, baby. Enchanted Rasta and Marley. I don't know where the furniture is. There go the girl like a baby, please, y'all. The girl, baby, say, come get me. Why I even got, girl, if I was his baby mama, I would be mad as hell. Walking around with a belt, my baby on this video. Girl. What is going on? Let me hear the rest of the song, y'all. The video so disturbing. I don't even know if I want to hear the song. I'm disappointed now. Let me speed it up so you can roll this down. Oh, my baby.
Know this shit get dangerous. I had to take a risk. Nigga, we ain't with that hanging shit. My niggas taking shit. Hey, big ball, bitch, I'm trapping for real. Little baggers with Cody and Bill. They got that shit. No squeals. Talking too much, they got what's in their skill. Honest, they know I put bro on the drill. I put this time and they send me the bill. I'm doing me, nigga, fuck how they feel. I made it from nothing, go broke, I steal. Don't take my charges, just robbing and shooting. They scared of that user, they know how I do. Fuck around my.
I'm gonna stop it, y'all. Y'all could go watch it on your own. It just, girl, the fucking baby scared out her mind, and it's a lot going on right there. That is a lot going on. What was that? The song. I'm mad about the song. I thought, girl, these niggas ain't fighting the way I need them to fight, y'all. They're not fighting the way I need them to fight. What's going on? The boys don't know how to fight. Yo, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. Hey, Kay. Karen, you is late. I am embarrassed. Where is Dun? Did Dun drop a song yet? Or is he not gonna? I need him to drop a song. I think he the hardest one. Well, I had hope for Gunna Easy. I just I don't want to be no instigator or nothing, but Dun should have dropped a song in a video by now. Rainwater, what is we doing? Shit. I need Dun to drop a video, bitch. I need to see Skull jumping out the shadows, dressed in all black and shit once again. Y'all, they're not fighting right. What y'all say? Hey, Brianna, you late. It was garbage. It's Dun. No, number 7 is the dog breeder. What? No, I ain't seen no Blicky. I ain't seen no Blicky. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. That's all the songs they dropped. Well, I thought it was more than that, y'all. Kogati dropped this song to go, yeah. Oh, yeah, he sure did. Girl, where is Corey? Well, right. Matter of fact, I'm talking about Dun. Corey, why Corey ain't come out with no diss song against Goyeyo? Corey, this your time to. Corey, this was your moment. If you can't step in the street, hop on a beat. Y'all, I'm so disappointed. I really thought this was about to go a whole different way. I thought this was about to go a whole different way. Let me go see if this is the interview. Let me go pull this back up. It's all right, long as you made it in the city, baby. I ain't mad at you. I pressed the wrong button. Let me get over here. Girl. Oh. All right, this 31 minutes. Let me see if this is the actual interview. Oh, yeah, it is. All right, let's see what he have to say. My bad for clicking in your ear. I like that new Kogati. What song? What new Kogati? What you heard, baby? He should have dropped after recently getting out of jail. Corey just, I like when Corey rap more than he sing, but I think Corey was trying to revamp his image because he knew the people watching. But that's not working out so well. This nigga said nobody can go do a 15-song verses with him except for Mo3, but Mo3 dead. Corey supposed to come like, all right, my brother ain't here, but bitch, he living through me. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my God. I really want Corey to step up. Man, you know what be fire? If Corey drop a fire-ass song and have Miss Nicole singing on the hook. Woo! If Corey drop a fire-ass song, bitch, and have Miss Nicole singing on the hook. Ooh. Now that'll be dope. But see, I need Miss Nicole to come with it. Miss Nicole better go find girl Jesus himself. I need her to come with it. Y'all know she good with them gospel songs, girl. I need Corey to say, we killing niggas tonight. Then Miss Nicole come, God will do. Girl, say we riding and sliding. And Miss Nicole talk about some. Corey say, where they going, ma? They going up yonder to be with the Lord. I can hear it. Girl, see, they need me. See, they need somebody like me on their team. Rain ain't know what he was doing with them people. Rain told Corey to go sing. Corey ended up just singing and bothering us. Just bothering us. Miss Nicole over there remixing Yolanda Adams songs, walking through Christmas in the park, in shit. Girl, Miss Nicole better than me. I don't care. Fuck, at this point, let Miss Nicole rap. I need to hear Miss Nicole, baby. Rainwater, yo, they coming, bitch. Praise the Lord. Rainwater, yo, they coming. Praise the Lord. I need to see the whole choir standing up behind Miss Nicole, baby. If anybody asks you, yay. With Rhonimo on the organ, bitch. Put Rhonimo on a drum set or something. They need to have Rhonimo beating the drums with some blickies or something. Like, just turn this bitch the fuck up. I'm trying to see some. Y'all don't let Mo3 go down like that, yo. Shit. Don't let him go down like that, yo. Y'all just see y'all took Miss Nicole off the stage. This could have been a whole production. Ashley could have did everybody here and stuff for the music video. They could have had the children coming in, reading a poem before the beginning of the song. In the video, Miss Nicole tell the children, all right now, y'all go ahead and go play somewhere now. Y'all go ahead, this adult speaking. Uh-huh. Then I need the pastor to come say there any backsliders in the building. And then Corey and Miss Nicole look at each other. Miss Nicole say Corey hand and walk him down the aisle. Corey asking to be baptized. Before he get ready to be baptized, he got to go spin one more time. Slide on them. Miss Nicole, amazing grace. The choir with their robes on, just swinging from side to side, bitch. Girl, see, y'all got to get it together. I need all the baby mamas dressed in all black and stilettos, bitch, outside. I go, stilettos, pump in the church. I need the baby mama standing outside the church with all black with stilettos with blickies in the purse. Yay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Girl, this is good. Mm-hmm. Y'all don't agree with it? I'm telling you. Y'all, yes or no in the chat, yes or no. Y'all can't see my visual. If they drop some shit like that, how many of y'all will watch it? I'm saying, come on, y'all. It's been 5 years. Y'all been grieving. Take over. At this point, could we start a GoFundMe? Keywine out here begging for money. Corey, don't be so proud to beg, bitch. Girl, I will personally donate to Corey GoFundMe. We need to get Corey a writer. Corey a fucking his own beat making, producing person. Bitch, I will faithfully pay every fucking month to invest in Corey career. Corey gotta come with it though. Where the nigga at that used to be writing for Drake and he got into it? I need girl, yeah, Corey needs somebody like whoever was writing for Drake. He needs somebody like that. Drake a rapping, singing nigga, but Drake be saying some shit, bitch. When the guards get to acting like the broads, guess everything doesn't come equipped with niggas like us. Something like that he was saying. That's how I need Corey to be. My brother ain't dead, he's still living, bitch. Who? I don't know. I can't think of no songs right now. But I just think it'd be so fire if Corey talking that gangster shit, bitch. And then Miss Nicole come on that motherfucking hook. Girl, I could see the vision. Then, prize, they could take Miss Nicole hook and turn it into a bounce song. Yay. Amazing Grace, Justice for 3. Yeah. This is good. Let me go hear this real quick. They say Corey got a new song. What's the name of it? He better make me proud. That's yesterday, 10 months ago. I'm going to see what he got. In fact, let me see if this bitch go answer the phone for me. Let me make a phone call while I try to go find a new song. He probably not do.
Hi, thanks for calling Boost Mobile.
Para español.
Girl, I know you lying. I'm about to say, I got a suggestion. Can we, the people, get Corey rapping on a fire beat with Miss Nicole singing on the hook? Let me see if you go text me back. Girl, they don't be liking to answer the phone for me no more, bitch. They be like, this was on live. It's on live. Let me have some good ideas. All right, let me see. Videos. I don't see nothing new Corey did. Only thing I see is 5 months ago. 7 months ago. 8 months ago. 3 months ago. What? Where's TZF Baby? Because he do a good job of doing video. Bitch, I'm about to go make me a co-guide in Miss Nicole song. I'm going to drop that bitch at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight. Watch. Let me get my DJ skills together. I'm about to mix some songs together with them soon. Show y'all how this is supposed to. I'm about to get on my rainwater shit. They say that's the rainwater be doing. Putting all more 3 musics together. I'm about to show y'all. And I want my money off of it too. I want to be just like when bitch put me down as the executive producer, songwriter. I want a plaque What else he be having? I want a house built from the ground up with a puppy. Shit. Oh, but I can't get back to my... What the hell my thing at? It came out 2 days ago. Where? I can't find it. Cool guy to bring the gangster rap and Miss Nicole on the hook singing gospel. I think that would be dope as fuck. I really do. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I think that would be dope. But this the whole thing though. Corey gotta come with it. That's the only thing. That's the only way this will work. The beat gotta be fire. Corey gotta say some real shit and have a fire ass flow. I don't give a fuck if he gotta get in that bitch and rap slow. Every word he say, it just gotta hit home. It gotta hit home. Miss Nicole, do I walk through the... How the Bible verse go, y'all? Yeah, do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death? That's Miss Nicole. I will fear no evil. Praise the Lord. Yeah, I'm telling you, I can see the vision. I can see the vision. Can you ghostwrite for Corey? I asked them before. They told me no. They told me no and fuck me and I'm a fake ass bitch and all kind of shit. The next time I knew he was being managed by Ferragamo and girl, they don't like me, girl. They don't like me. Then I was trying to get Corey to do a song with BG. And the next thing I knew, motherfucking Rain talking about he put BG on the Mo3 album. So baby, I just mind my business. But I did just text him and asked him if we could get Corey on a song with Miss Nicole. I need him on a drill rap type beat or something. Long as they don't get the dirty dude on there, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. As a matter of fact, since we at war right now, shit, I even take Miss Nicole getting on a dun hook at this fucking point. All right, fair use is still in effect. Let me see. Gunna Measy is over here doing an interview. Let me just see what he has to say, y'all. I'm gonna run through it real quick. Then I think we're gonna get on out of here. How long? Grabbing up here for 3 hours. Oh Lord. Damn it. I still ain't finished taking my hair loose. That's the only reason why I came live, so the time could go by faster. All right. Let's see what we got, baby. Gunna Measy look like what you would think Book look like to me. Book was over there screaming and hollering this morning. I say, what's going on? Book say, y'all think y'all know me in real fucking life? I get grimy, nigga, on that move. I say, when the fuck he became... Girl, Lord, I tell you, every time I just take a little break, it go down. What's up? Just looking. You're late. All right, let's see what we got.
All these niggas, man.
Interview too, the biggest trick.
They hear you. They hear you.
Amazing.
What it do, baby?
So for the people who don't know you, please introduce yourself.
I'm Eastside 4 and 5 Gunna Measy, man. Spin a beat. Yeah, man.
Spin a beat. You know, get right to the tape. Link from cutting corners. There's a lot to talk about, man. I'm gonna be real with you. I've been around for a long time. You've been around for a long time.
Yeah.
And really, I think it's going to be one of the
Corey did an interview with these people too. He said that he thinks it's going to be one of the ones. Let me fast forward a little bit, y'all.
Go yeah, for forward. Super Saiyan with one streak in his head.
Yeah.
He say anybody in Texas, he say 15 songs. He gonna sweep the flow.
Right. Let me slow it down so we can make sense of what he's saying. He's talking about Yayo was talking about 15 songs. He'll sweep the flow. Gunna Measy is laughing like this man is a fucking joke. Let's see.
He said the only person that can really fuck with him rapping is Mo3.
Long live little bro for life.
You got a close relationship with 3. We're gonna get into that, but how did you initially feel when you saying say that nobody could fuck with him with the rap shit in Texas?
Salute to him for being able to show reference to Mo3 as well and actually looking like he cared, because a lot of people like, she rest in peace to brewer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he gone, and you know what I'm saying? But he actually looks sincere when he said, I don't know. But do you know who I am? Oh my God.
I thought it was just a friendly competition, man. I thought we was finna, Just go 15 songs, song for song. You feel me? End up being some weirdo shit going on. I'm saying, you know, I'm one of them niggas. So all the way around the board, from the streets to the beats, however a nigga want to play it, we can play it. You know, so I just
look a gunner stealing my shit. I just said earlier something about even though they can't fight in the streets, get on the beat. All right, Gunner, let's go.
spoke on the shit. You know, niggas get in their feelings when you speak real shit nowadays. I don't understand these niggas. A lot of these niggas don't know how to hold themselves accountable for the shit that they done or doing. You feel me? So, you know, me, I just spoke on the shit.
Hey, Jungle, I love you, brother. Now, when he's saying a lot of these niggas can't hold themselves accountable, what the fuck that mean? And who was he actually talking to?
Shit, nigga got a nigga about the shit. It is what it is.
So what made it go left? Who initiated going left?
He did. Can't nobody. He said can't nobody from Texas fuck with him 15 song. I replied and was like, yeah, yo, can't fuck with me. He replied and said, can people who could tell me 15 Gonna Me's songs? Which the fans was telling them 15 Gonna Me's songs. I woke up and said I wouldn't let Xavier Kyron Peterson beat me at a mother thing.
Not the government name.
At this point, I'm gonna say what I think because their songs is bothering me. I think they should do a vote from we the people. And I think we should be able to pick the beats. I think there should be, well, really, they kind of slow with the songs and stuff. So I think we should give these niggas 5 fucking beats. 5 beats. The same beat. And see who go the hardest on them 5 beats. That's my opinion on it.
Yeah. He seen that and he went live talking about some fighting. Talking about some street shit. You hear me? So, you know.
So how did that make you feel when he wanted to get on the street shit? And when y'all was on music at first, right?
I was a little confused, but I ain't feel like nothing. You hear me? Shit, this shit ain't new to me. Street shit ain't new to me, man. So, you know, if that's what you want to do, we can do that too. You feel me? However nigga want to play, we can play it.
You know, I hate that. When we talk about egos and stuff, like, he basically saying, Yayo turned this shit into some street shit. Like, this nigga weird. He talked about some rap shit, friendly competition. Now he getting on some weird shit. He say, you know, if you want to get on some street shit, ain't nothing to me. Let's get on some street shit. And I be hating it like, fuck. No, you don't have to stoop down to him. You don't have to stop right. He want to take it to the streets. We can take it to the streets. No. At some point, we have to grow up and start laughing at niggas. Like, this man a whole clown. Now he want to take it to the fucking streets. Nigga, we ain't taking shit to the streets no more. The fuck? You either want to get on these beats or you don't, bitch. Like, I be wanting somebody to be the adult in the situation. It ain't hard to back down from people. People gonna have their opinion regardless. So nigga be like, oh, gonna let Yayo say this and that, and you know, he try to take it to the streets, and Gunna Meezy was like, nah, oh Lord, he's scared, he a pussy. It really don't even be all that. You know what I'm saying? Last I heard from Gunna Meezy, he said that he had a whole coffee shop and some bullshit going on. Fuck that. You gonna get in the streets for a nigga that ain't got shit to lose. This nigga rapping in a fucking house with a kid with no socks or shoes on, a motherfucking belt, and no furniture, mad with the world. At this point, we see why he trying to beef with everybody. They say misery love company. Fuck.
No, I don't really be. Niggas just be talking. Niggas talk too much. I don't really give a fuck about that shit.
So I saw you live. That's what really made me really tune in. I mean, quite naturally, I saw him speak on the 15 songs. You know, I have my opinion about that. Quite naturally.
But this what people gotta understand. Like, I understand, like, a person who don't got popularity could it'll be hard for him to go against a nigga with popularity. You feel what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
I'm over here thinking about all kinds of shit. I'm over here like, shit, we need to have a verses in the Mo3 sector. I want to see Mahia and Broadway go song for song. Shit. Fuck that. We hosting a verse. Y'all want to have a verses over here? I don't think people like me. They not going to come. They going to be like, not sing. We ain't going over there. Oh, I think it'd be a good idea, though. I I love to see my hair and Broadway have a diversity. Cam, who else be rapping? Cam versus Ronnie. Yay. They've been trying to do it. I don't think they'll never get it together. I know Lady Snoop asks me almost every year to do it. Then I don't know. I'm here for it though. Y'all want to do a versus over here? I may have to go hit these people panels and be nice to them. I don't think them people fuck with me like they do. Prize. Behave.
So you can go to the front right now.
Right now. And these slippers. You feel me? And these bitches right here. You know what I'm saying? I can pull up right now. Go to stop 6 right now. Walk with these bitches on. You hear me? Fucking nigga tell me, man. I don't be hearing what a nigga tell me. That shit ain't none of me. Shit ain't none of me.
I'm gonna be real. The only person out 15 sound like it.
Oh, Big Leg got good music too. I forgot about Big Leg. Big Leg and Mahir beefing or they get along, y'all. Let's do Big Leg versus Mahir. Let's see if they won't do it. I think that'll be fire. I think Big Leg and Mahir would be fire.
Artists around this motherfucker, 15 songs. It ain't many, bro. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm
gonna give Yellow. I'm gonna start with Yellow. I'm gonna give Yellow light work.
We talking Dallas niggas?
We just talking Dallas. We gonna talk Dallas.
I'm a different nigga, bro. I listen to Tuck and shit. You know what I'm saying? Tuck got 15 songs, you feel me?
Tuck, Fat B.
Gator Man.
Fast forward.
I believe that today's game has turned into an aesthetic of what a rapper is supposed to be, or do you think it's like a lot of that shit is real?
It's perception to the fullest. You feel me? A lot of these niggas ain't real. A lot of these niggas who y'all think probably balling, bro. These niggas living with their mamas and shit. Yeah.
I told y'all yesterday, they go, yeah, you over there living with his mommy.
Wait a minute, that's why these niggas never show their houses. They probably got one car or some shit like that. You feel me? I'm 6-7 cars up. My house big and a bitch. So, I don't really be paying attention to a lot of these niggas, man. It's perception. And I chose not to do the perception thing because that disattached me from my fans really on the cool. My nigga, my bills need due, I still know that pressure. You feel me? If I'm still going through something, my family needs something, I still know that pressure. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of, faking this perception, now you can't even really come around.
And that's what I'm saying. Not Meg gonna even fucking responding to him. Not Meg gonna even responding to go get you. Because he just gave a good example. It's a difference of a nigga faking a lifestyle versus somebody that's actually living that lifestyle. This nigga at home with his mommy. What he say, my house big as fuck. I'm 6-7 calls up. So why are we even responding to him? I mean, do it for the love of music. Cut up on it, but shit. See, Gunner, that's the type of shit you need to be saying in your rap. Talk about how the nigga ain't have no fucking furniture over there. Give us a tour of your coffee shop. So now you gonna have a prize for the winner? A prize? Prize in the chat. I gotta have another prize. I remember those days, Masterpiece of the Shop. Yep. You have work? All right, brother, all right. Why I gotta have a prize? See, y'all always trying to... Why I gotta have a prize? Prize not enough? Goodness gracious. Do we need a prize for the winner? Why we just can't do stuff because we love to do it? Everything gotta be about months. And Mahir and Leg probably got more money than me. What I'm gonna give them? A round of applause? Shit. You think they're not gonna do it if we don't have a prize? I don't know. We gonna see them.
Folks, so you can't really help out folks because you really don't got it. And you don't really know how that shit feel no more.
So you feel like the game is rigged. You feel like the game is made up. You feel like the game is just like what everybody feel like the rap game is supposed to be opposed to what it really is. What's the reality of the rap game from Gunna Meese's eyes?
It's rigged to a certain extent. You feel me? Some niggas
Let's fall through this here, y'all. I don't even fuck with the rap game. I think all that shit is fake, and I'm scared of the hip hop police, bitch. You be on top of the world one day, next day you overdose in a fucking tub. Rest in peace, Whitney Houston. Or you're locked up on Epstein charges.
Working with any of the New Dallas Cats or OC Chris or even Big X Plug or something one day?
I fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, maybe you should ask them that question. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See if they want to work with Gunna Mesa, man. If they want to work with Spinner B gonna work with them. If they don't want to work with Mesa, then shit, I don't want to fuck with them. Fuck it.
That's a good answer, yes. Space forward.
But when we kind of separated, I ain't gonna say kind of, when we separated, I ain't with the Instagram shit. I'm not with the Facebook beef or none of that shit. So, you know, bro was kind of doing like little bullshit on social media, and I wasn't really paying attention to the shit. I was just trying to, you know, get at him. You know what I'm saying? I was still in the streets. I'm still in and out. Like, we just need to talk about this shit. We just need to, you know, and sit down, go to the yo, get this shit off our chest. However you feel, I'm tell you how I feel. You feel me? Get over this shit, man. This shit ain't nothing. We need to put this shit out. Cause right now today, the music still fire. If I play this shit right now today in the car, fuck everybody else. Cause it's like, damn, that shit. Why you won't?
I want to hear. He said he had a verse on. I forgot what song. He said Stay Mo 3 ended up dropping a song. It didn't have him on it. I want to hear it. No, I'm not pimping prize out. I was just saying why we need another prize. We have one here. Why I gotta give them a prize?
Drop that shit. It's like, I can't drop it because I want Miss Nicole to have the shit. You know what I'm saying? I want the money to go to her. I want everything to go to her. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but at the same time, like, you know, that's in the beginning, bro. I wouldn't.
He said he not dropping the stuff with him in Mo3 because he want the money to go to Miss Nicole. Yo, anybody up on legalities? Would he have to get it cleared or something first? Would he have to go through the estate first to drop the song? My bad. How does that go? Anybody know? Or could he? If he dropped a Mo3 song, could he be sued for it, for using Mo3's name and likeness or something? I said she upload it on a YouTube channel and give the proceeds to this thing over. I don't know. Could they sue him for it?
Well, none of the Facebook, Instagram beef. I ain't like none of that shit, especially when in the same city.
What do you think it truly was like no clout shit or none of that? Because I got my own view of y'all. You know.
Music too. Of course. Yeah. It's gonna be hard though, cause I don't really understand a couple of things with that shit. So yeah. I'm a federal inmate.
Hold on, girl. What are you talking about? Remember, they pay. Hold on.
Real or fake? You know, I don't know. I'll pay attention to everything, but like, you know,
I read it. I read the shit.
What you think about it?
That shit mind blowing for real. I'm cool. I mean, I don't really understand a couple of things with that shit. So yeah. I'm a federal inmate, so you know, some of that shit is confusing.
Like, do you think he's working with the police?
I don't think nothing about no nigga, man. You got that jacket, It's either you is or you ain't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna play like that. You feel me? Yeah. But what I am gonna say is, you know, reading the paperwork, there's some shit in there that's confusing. You feel me?
No, it ain't confusing. Stand on what you see. That nigga got that jacket. He got that jacket, baby.
Facts, and I'm gonna say this. I'm sure there were successful artists from the city that was grabbing artists and like, you know.
Yeah, real nigga don't think that's not in our mind, bro. We don't even think like that. We don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. If a nigga get on, if we the reason why a nigga get put on, pretty sure this nigga gonna come and tell the world, hey, bro, if it wasn't for such and such, bro, I wouldn't even be in this position. Especially a nigga like me. You know what I'm saying? Let's say 60 Seconds put me on. You hear me? Hey, my nigga, if this shit wasn't for Fat Boy Fresh, man, music wouldn't be in this motherfucker. If this shit wasn't for Gone to 60 Seconds, man, I wouldn't even be here. You hear me? So all the flowers, all the recognition, all the motherfucking love go to bro. That's why Yo Gotti can drop right now today. That's why Lil Wayne can still drop right now today, because Nicki gonna holler Young Money. Drake.
Hey, so look, gonna music. Let me go ahead and close this out. It go through the state. Okay. Thank you. All right. All right, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer. I got about 20 some braids left, bitch. About 20 some braids left, Lord. I don't know. All right, they hit me back, y'all. I'm gonna tell you what they said. They said, thanks. That's a great idea. When I say, can we the people get Corey rapping on a fire beat with Miss Nicole singing on the hook? They think it's a great idea. All right, so we're gonna be watching Corey to see if he drop something with his mommy. Okay, Parzi. Let me check his Instagram, because y'all saying he dropped something. Let me see one new post. February 20. Oh, that's 2025. Oh, 2 days ago. This was 2 days ago. This 4 days ago. Did I comment? Oh, yeah, I commented on it. What you think about Ziggy and Adult and New Dallas artists? I think all of them sound the same. I said that before. I think all the New Dallas people, they all sound the same. They sound like everybody else. I be wanting to hear somebody different flows, different voices, different beats. You know, that's what I think. This is something quick, y'all. Oh, this is nice. Wait, this is actually nice. Now y'all show that this is chorus singing on this, and can y'all hear it? Let me see it.
Turn off the lights.
I like that. I had liked it. I don't think I heard it when he came out. I like that, Corey. I can make a baby to that. I can make a baby, get a house and a car to a couple niggas. Shit. Okay. I like that. Let me see y'all. Hold on. I don't know if y'all can hear it on your end, but I like that. Or is this an old song? Let me see. Wait, what's the name of the song? Oh, Turn Off the Lights. Girl, they showing me Yo Gotti. They talking about turn on the lights. They turn off the lights. Let me see. No, he ain't dropped that one. Yeah, drop that one, Corey. That's nice. I still want to hear some gangster shit though. But anyway, that's that. Appreciate y'all for rocking and rolling with me for 3 hours, ranting and raving and saying what I wanted to say. Salute to DJ Q for coming hit the link. Salute to Strong Survive for coming and chop it up with us. If you need to hit me up on the gram at Syncity Raps. Email me bookingsyncity@gmail.com. Shop me at thegoddesssynagogue.com. I'm actually about to redo the website, and I think it's some things I want to take off and some things that I want to add. So y'all bear with me. I should have all of that together by Monday. Let me see how we get up out of here. Let me go with this one. All right, y'all. Watch you just stay, enjoy what you create, and as always, welcome to Syncity.
City. Puss ass niggas ain't built like me, bitch. You ain't been getting it out the mud.
I shoot you on stage, nigga.
All that stunt, bitch. You getting no love. What you know about rockin' hoodies in the summer like it's winter? We for sure gon' get some get back. It's because we winners. No matter what I do, I'ma always see it through. That's the difference between me and you. Me and you. Me and you.
What you know about rockin' hoodies in the summer like it's winter? We for sure gon' get some get back. Bitch, because we winner. No matter what I do, I'ma always see it through. That's the difference between me and you.
Bitch, you know about the difference of a man and a hoe. Still rockin' big T's, soldier rags and your bows. The bitch don't tell me nothing, I know your baby daddy so. I know where's mama live, my little boy done drop the low. Not a dick on in a throat, treat a hoe like a hoe. My little boy done dick.
I'm sorry, y'all. And big salute surprise for making sure that the link worked. If it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have known that it worked. I would have still been thinking that Strong Survive was the line and that she just didn't want to come up here and talk to me. So big salute surprise, guys. Shit. If y'all see Big Lack in my hair, tell him I'm looking for him.
Like a hoe, my little boy done dick that down. Ain't no showing up for court. Might as well move around, but we be posted at the store. Bitch, we everywhere you go. Don't give a fuck about what you told. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I bring the fire to the smoke. Give a fuck about your cameras. Walk straight through your door. Let's get it understood. I'ma always be a winner. This bitch a dead man, and I'ma always be a fitter. You know about rockin' hoodies in the summer like it's winter. We for sure gon' get some get back. Bitch, because we winners. No matter what I do, I'ma always see it through. That's the difference between me and you. Me and you. Me and you.
What you know about rockin' hoodies in the summer like it's winter? We for sure gon' get some get back. Bitch, because we winner. No matter what I do, I'ma always see it through. That's the difference between me and you. Hey.
Know what? So long, farewell to you, my friend. Hello, farewell to you, my friend. Hello, hello. Bitch, keep calling my phone. Hello, and bitch, I'm calling you back. Hello, don't get mad at me, ho. Hello, because a nigga did that. Hello, a bitch, keep calling my phone. Hello, and bitch, I'm calling you back. Hello, and don't get mad at me, bitch. Hello, because a nigga did that. So long, farewell to you, my friend.